ban so. Antigua you come from. Ayaya ban. Yes, well, you never believe in never you born one fool, live one fool, and dead one fool, you never live. You understand? Margaret teach me that long time ago. Cousin Ivy, Margaret teach me that long time ago, son. She said, never you born one fool, live one fool, and dead one fool. Okay, make a pray now.
Teach us, guide us. Will you show us how to find your love, my Lord? Show us, guide us. Will you show us how to find your love, sweet Lord?
Father, thank you so very much for life, spirit, for health, for strength, for another opportunity at redemption, Father, and your mercies that are everlasting. Father, please continue to guide, God, and protect us throughout this day and forever. And Father, please keep us from harm and danger, those seen and those unseen. And Father, I'm also asking you, please, to forgive me of my sins, those seen and those unseen. And Father, please put a bit of a bridle on my mouth this morning. Keep me from speaking guile in your wonderful holy name. And Father, I pray that you will use my lips to do thy will. Once again, Father, I beseech you, please stretch your healing hands over this nation of ours, Antigua Barbuda, because Father, oh Father, we need your healing power now more than ever before. And Father, please work a miracle in our lives. Open our blind eyes so that we can start focusing in on you, Father, and realize that you are the only source for salvation, and nothing and no man on earth is. And with that, we say thanks now, Father, in your wonderful holy name, through your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Sweet Lord.
Well, yes, my dear. Well, look, Cousin Ivy, good morning, dear. How you do this morning? Well, you know, no, Cousin Ivy, no arthritis. So, don't you hear me now actually how the arthritis and how the foot? No, Cousin Ivy, thank God, Cousin Ivy, trang. Oh, good morning, sweetheart. How is Kia and all my brothers and sisters down there in the Virgin Islands? Hello, St. Thomas, St. Croix, St. John, and Tatola, my son. Look, I tell you, I've been to one of those islands, man. I can't remember which one it was. You know, I keep looking at the map to try to find it. That little island have a big, enormous rock in the water right there. A big rock in the water. And the water is so pristine and clear. And that big head of a round rock, like it was placed there by the Creator. Wow. I want to go back to that island sometime. One of those islands around Tortola, it was either Statia, what other one name again? Eh? And you last go school, I just do history day school. You expect me to remember all this something since 19? Listen here, boy. I had it done for school last week. You supposed to remember there's something fresh in our mind. Well, lad, Sabre, Central Stations, and St. Bartholomew, St. Bart's. Oh, I want to go to St. Bart's so bad. I want to land on that airstrip. I like to see when that aircraft is coming over that road and people they turn up and the plane just go over their head and go over a nice little ditch and land on it. Our pilots around here or something else. They're really crafty. Anyways, welcome aboard. It's Mornings with Sly the Chief Rockin' J. Almost time to say Carnival J, baby. Coming. Getting close. Yes, you don't know when the season coming. The name change. When a Christmas J. When a Easter J. But you know how the something go man. When a Whit Monday, a Whit J. Yes, a Whit Monday J. And Carnival J and so. And Independence J. And all the rest of the sudden of them. Cause Lord, what a island. Look a holiday. And how kind of sudden not how we celebrate you, but God is a wonderful God. And we are wonderful people too. And I'm delighted to have you here on this beautiful looking Thursday morning with Tegan Thursday. So you're not hearing Tegan talking in it this morning in your stomach, in your face, and in your ear. Wow, ear. It's not ear. Ear. The dialect is something else. I just love it. Morning, boss lady.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Sorry, good morning. Hold on. Morning, everybody. Morning, everybody. How are you doing? Yeah,
Nah, I get so deep to you, I don't even remember how to talk dialect now in this country.
Sly, no, morning, me rough. Listen.
That kind of
traffic.
traffic. When I heard you say the morning was rough, I thought you had a rough morning. Traffic.
The traffic. I'm going to start at 4:15.
Oh,
6:30 now.
Well, I know you must have it bad. You see, I just leave from across the road there, in Freeman's Village neighborhood around there, right? Yeah, Oliver's neighborhood. So I just, walk the back road, bam, cut between there, come across there, bam,
What
and
back
I'm
road
on the
you walk?
No. Too much yard people's out there.
So maybe
Soon
you
for
can
no,
help me out.
no. Soon for no, I can't get no peace man on one road.
So you got to tell me off here then.
Off ear, will tell you.
Because this morning, me rough.
Oh,
like
dear.
rough. And for the record, them bus people tail a let out them people and now make them cross the road.
Oh, Lord.
Happy
And
Giganters.
are they using the shoulders as we should do?
Which shoulder? Which shoulder?
Oh, I mean, can't I talk a bad word early in the morning? Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, me weary.
Yeah, we need to do something about the shoulders, though. But I noticed that the roads that are being refurbished and fixed, like, for instance, All Saints Road, well, the shoulders are beginning to look like what shoulders are supposed to look like, so that you can pull off the road, and I certainly hope that when they're really fixed and nice and looking dandy, that we will pull off and let the traffic keep on flowing. That is simple common sense. An idiot like me can see that, and I don't understand for the life of me why sensible people like y'all can't see that. And the bus drivers can't see that.
What time you go sleep last night?
Let me see. I think I worked on myself. I worked out last night, yeah. And
You worked what?
my workout last night.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Right, good. Every now and then you have to check yourself to see if everything all right.
Sorry. Go ahead.
You understand?
I hope it was a good day.
No, because sometimes some people just say,
Oh, it was a good night. Sorry.
Yeah, it was, yes. Yes. That was about after 11, so yes. Maybe about after midnight I fell asleep.
I know watch football. Ghana. It was a nice match. You check out any of the World Cup matches here?
Since my brother couldn't go certain places, I watch.
Oh Lord, sorry. Well, we're catching liquor last night. Sweet bad Ghana and Panama. Yeah, Panama outplay them, right?
Panama
outplay Ghana.
You hear the name? Panama.
Well, now 90th minute, Ghana score. Party done.
Oh, jeez.
Panama play all the way, looking good. It was a good match. Panama outplayed Ghana.
But
Ghana was on the
actually won?
defense. Eh?
Ghana actually won?
Yeah, Ghana win.
So all the time that Panama was outplaying Ghana, they didn't score?
Nope.
So
Ghana defense was holding like Stonewall Jackson under pressure. Under pressure.
And at the last moment, just before the bell ring, bam, on goal score?
Right on the 90th. I think they had about 7 or 8 minutes
Overtime?
extra time, but
Okay.
90th minute, Ghana say, I got
That must
this.
really hurt.
The party was on.
Can you imagine how that hurt? You did all the work and somebody else walk in and eat. Wow.
It's been quite an interesting season. With all the confusion and chaos, it's still been an interesting season.
But anyways, I'm getting paid anyways.
Oh, yeah, that.
Me full salary.
You know how that
Well,
works.
my friend, when he gets in his bad mood, my buddy DT, when he gets in his mood, yeah. Sometimes he just calls me up and say, "Hey, come, let's go to my raga." I say, I work. I have a responsibility to the nation of Antigua Barbuda. If I'm going to leave, I have to, let them know and give them good reason why I'm leaving and all that kind of stuff. But he's like that. Let's go play tennis. Let's go play golf and all that. Oh, Jesus, have mercy on our sinful souls. Anyways, let's go give God his praises. See, Jesus, I said, let's give him his praises, children.
He gave us life, he gave us strength, and so many other things. But most precious to me, he gave us all special talents. And for that, we want to give him thanks and praise, because with him, no matter what you do, he's always there to guide and protect you, as he promised. So I want to use my special talent to thank him. to trust in Jesus Christ. As long as I have life, as long as I shall live, I'll learn how to forgive. In Thee, Lord, I shall live. In Thee, Lord, I shall live. I will bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that is within me. Bless His holy name. Bless His holy name. Bless His holy name. He's a guide and a shield. He's my everything. He's the only one I have. In Him I put my trust. Yes, I depend. He's my sword, my shield, my God, my ever-living conqueror. Well, He wake me up in the morning and He set me on my way. He's my strength, my strength, my strength, my guide, and that's what I gotta say. I will bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that is within me. Bless His holy name. Bless His holy name. Bless His holy name. Yeah, yeah. Holy name.
That's the right name for hold on to. His holy name. Hold on to the name there. Good. All right, let's go on over to APUA, my children. Good morning. Great to see you.
Water works wonders, don't waste it. Every drop counts, preserve it. Water works wonders, don't waste it. Every drop counts, preserve it. Antigua dry, no rainfall. Water precious, don't waste it at all. Fill your tank, your share, no wasting, just be aware. Water works wonders, don't waste it. Every drop counts, preserve it. Water works wonders, don't waste it. Lessen the amounts, preserve it.
Water works wonders. Store it and save it. A timely message on water conservation from APUA.
Water works wonders, don't waste it.
Your home, your internet, your rules. With the iNet Smart Home app, managing your Wi-Fi has never been easier. See who's connected, control devices instantly, and set parental controls with just a tap. Change passwords and control your children's online access in seconds. Got visitors? Create guest networks to share your Wi-Fi safely. It's smart control, total security, and complete peace of mind right in the palm of your hand. Download your iNet Smart Home app today on Google Play or the App Store. iNet Smart Home. Stay in control. Stay secure.
it's a wonderful Thursday morning in Antigua, and I certainly hope it's a wonderful morning in Dominica and Grenada and St. Lucia and St. Vincent and all the beautiful island across the OECS. When you put us all together, we end up being the best. But you know, that's how it is at time. Because every now and then we get up and start to rhyme. But now let's go over to APU and say good morning, babes.
Good morning. How are you?
Oh, I should get over it. All them kind of long conversation. Oh, and Cousin Ivy, and then kind of conversation that have been in the good morning, babes, and you tell them on the other side of the phone, oh, we've been cooped, and hear them on the other end of talk about now. Oh, he should. Why don't he get over it?
Give it up.
You forget. Hold on. You forget the first part. You block off the man. You're not going to make the man pass.
No, he come into the room, and I'm in here sitting, and he had the nerves to tell me, could you, excuse me, please?
But you know you're supposed
me
to
must excuse you.
But you know you're supposed to excuse.
No, if you're out in the open, it's bound to come out in the open.
What?
Where the breeze is blowing so far away, to the north, to the south, to the east, and to the west.
Queen, good morning, and how are you?
I am well. How are you both?
Well, I am good. I am good. He's fantastic.
Oh.
He's over the moon. He exercised
Cousin Ivy,
last night.
Cousin Ivy, tell me what to do, you know.
What?
No, I'm trying to tell the boss lady here that sometimes you have to ask yourself a question. In this life, if you don't ask yourself a question, you're not a man. You're not a real person. You didn't live. You just existed. You have to ask yourself. Sometimes you realize that certain people just decide, hey, wait, hello, man. Well, go on here. What you think you come here for? You understand what I mean?
I'll come for the April update.
Thank you very kindly. Send me for ask you what go on. Is everything all right? And he looks up at you. Good morning.
Good morning again to you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, before I get to the update, I don't know if anyone saw that interesting piece of that video with you and Queen.
Where were we?
Yesterday, I believe it was yesterday in studio. The delicacy that you were eating.
Oh, you saw that nice hand? How I ate that hand?
You call it baby fingers.
You notice how I ate those baby fingers?
But I do have a challenge for both of you.
What that now?
Both of you
Now say hug. Say anything else out to hug.
What? Go ahead.
No, hug. I am sending out a challenge to you, Queen, and Sir Crocker.
Anything with Crocus? No.
Sir Crocker.
Well, no. I love him.
Anything with Sir Crocus? No.
You
he
know?
Can, either the manicure, the iguana.
Oh, delicious. No, when he's doing his exotic dishes, he would call me up and say, my piece up here for you, though.
Right, so we want to see that. We really want to see if you guys are going to be our tester. We want to see that. And
okay, the next video that Crocus has, I hope.
Glad.
Governor Slim around now. He wrote now somewhere, Governor Slim. Anytime you hear me cough, so Governor Slim somewhere. But as I was saying, the next time Crocus is doing one of his delicacies, and I hope it's an iguana, I'm going to take a photo of me eating.
No. We want the soup right in the studio.
Oh, you want it here? So the whole.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was going to take it in his video because he does.
No. We want it on the WTP morning.
Oh, sounds good, Crocus. Here's a challenge. The next time you bake one of those nice iguana, or maybe a mongoose or something like that, make sure you bring a piece up here. Let's eat it live on WTP.
Love it. Right, Queen?
I'm thinking about it.
You're thinking about it. I had a stomach week.
You're a good sport.
I've had iguana, so it's not so bad. I've had iguana before.
Oh, Grace gave me a piece of... Look, Grace gave me a piece of iguana. And look, if I could get it like that again. But last time I get me have on the skin. You have to take out the skin. But we Guyanese, we like the skin.
So you would do the mountain chicken as well?
Well, I'm sure that
I've had mountain chicken.
I'm sure that I've had mountain chicken with all the rum in my system, and even if I'm a crappo, chicken me and yam.
I love that. So yeah, it was quite interesting. And you calling it baby hands?
Look where you dwelling at, Queen.
We had them yesterday. We had them.
Really?
Yeah, it was interesting, and it's quite interesting.
And you notice when I dipped the hand up out of the soup?
Oh, yes. And you're like, look.
And I held it up for, my peeps to see. All they must, Monique and the rest of the gang must have had a whale of a time yesterday watching me eating those 5 fingers.
Oh, Lord.
But I said to them, before we get into I said to them yesterday, but the pig, a hog, and the tail, and we love pigtail. Oh, pigtail. But the poo comes and hit the tail, and you eat that and you have no problem. So why do you have a problem with a chicken foot? Talk to us. What's happening in the industry today, girl?
All right. So,
That's still in your mind now. Be careful, that stomach weak. Cause Nivy.
You have totally derailed Queen Anisette from her mission this morning.
No, those fingers tasted so good. Oh.
yeah.
Oh,
It was interesting, though.
It
you might,
good.
both of you might be onto something there.
It's a once in a lifetime thing.
I hate the teacher liquid stuff. Yes, good.
It's delicious, man.
Maybe it tastes
Ask Gwyneth. She'll love it. Gwyneth.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah. So, just to begin with I'll begin with notices from the water business unit for this morning. We do have some temporary isolation that's happening. These are because of broken mains. So the affected area would be a section of Friesel Road between Chef World and Premier Beverages, just using some landmarks, and also Wetherills. Wetherills is temporarily isolated along with Blue Waters. So the work orders have been dispatched for those communities to have the repairs carried out and services restored in the shortest possible time. Again, we do invite for customers experiencing water challenges, if they report in fall, to do so at 211. Once you make that report, you will be presented with a confirmation number, and that is the number that will track or trace your waterfalls report. I do recognize that everybody knows somebody that works at APOA, and sometimes it is a good temptation to call somebody that you know. However, you stand the risk that it's not that they're not willing, is that they may very well contact somebody in the water business unit, but then they're working from work orders, and your report is not logged. We can't trace or anything, so it's always best to make those reports at 211. So even if you're calling someone that you know at APUA, you can give them the report number. Hey, it's report number 101, and then at least we'll be able to track, or we can trace and follow up accordingly.
And
so, hi.
You can't overemphasize that. I have seen too many times sitting with people who work at APUA, and their folks are calling them, and they're telling them, report it, and then call me back. Like, no. You are calling you. So once I call you, it's in. We have to emphasize to them, please.
That's a way to hold us accountable as well. Everybody knows somebody that works at APOA, and even for electricity, for telephone, you always know somebody that you can call. And while they may be very much willing, and they may also know a colleague that they can pass it on to, if that is forgotten or they didn't get to that, then there isn't an actual work order that we could trace.
Yeah.
So I would recommend that to always report for telecoms. It is 611, electricity 311, and water it is 211. That way you do have a work order that is in our files, so we can trace.
Just one thing. I see Linda just she says water came on 8 in the night. Water comes on at 8 in the night and off at 7 in the morning in Freetown. Can you perhaps for tomorrow just give us an update as to the Freetown cycle, so that they can prepare themselves for the challenges?
So just to let with Freetown, they're served by Collins, and that is so they rotate between the Freetown side and also the opposite side that will go to Newfield and Bethesda area. So they do share. So once they do top up the storage facility at Collins, it is shared. So it means for those areas, they definitely are not receiving on a daily basis. And I think if I'm not mistaken too, I think it's also, they also utilize Collins to get to the higher areas at Willie Keys. So I stand to, so that Collins is, it's shared. So that could be one of the reasons. So you definitely, we do understand that sometimes in terms of how we distribute it, it might not be the most convenient for everyone. Sometimes it's in the day and persons will say, well, I'm at work. But that is the situation with Collins being shared within those communities. Right? So if, Linda, you said, if she's not receiving for longer periods, more than 2-3 consecutive days, I would recommend as well that she connect with us as 211. Now, switching to the electricity business unit, for today there's one scheduled maintenance outage. This will impact a section of St. George's Road, that is in Fitchers Creek area, between 8:30 until 2 p.m. this afternoon. So for our friends in Fitchers Creek, our team, they will be in that area doing some maintenance, and as soon as the maintenance activity is completed, they will restore service to the affected customers. Then for the mobile center, this morning it will be in Glanville at the community center from 9 until 1 p.m. this afternoon. You could pay any type of APUA bill right there at the mobile center. It's in your neighborhood, or you can also do your iNet top-ups. And that will wrap up our update for this morning.
All right. Well, thank you very much. And, I'm sitting here saying to myself, God make you a genius. No, you make yourself a fool. No, I'm referring to, not at you, me. I'm referring to myself. Now, you started to give an update this morning. And you started to say, well, you're going to do some repairs over in the Blue Waters and that neighborhood over there. And right away, antenna come up in my head. Bam! I say, I'm going to get a call. I could get one call. And this mighty call for you. Guess what came up in my mind? Oh, Lord, you could say Hadji's Bay and Blue Waters and the pipe in front of Peter's house there to the east up there. But them call? They call. I say, God make you a genius, boy, but you make yourself a fool.
Hold on, but did he call APUA and report it and get a complaint number?
We have been trying to trace that report. That is a report. We've also reached out to persons in Potters to try to get. You sent the video. It doesn't show any landmarks. So what we need is landmarks so we can actually locate that street. Or if we can get the directions, if Frankie could send a pin.
Frankie.
If he could send a pin from his phone.
To whom? Not to Sly J.
You see when
Sly
dog
work at APUA.
Or he can just call 211 so we can get the exact location.
Say again, he can do what?
Call 211.
211?
Yes.
211.
For waterfalls.
Hold on.
You out there,
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. When Frankie gets in later today, Frankie needs to give us the number that he get from the 211 person related to that. If Frankie don't have that, make a hang up on Frankie. So Frankie, call APUA this morning, put in the complaint, right, Anazette?
Yes, please, because we've
Get
been trying
the complaint
to locate
number.
the report.
Thank you. Get the report number and call us with it this morning. Go ahead.
You notice me keep out?
No, I'm tired of Frankie.
You notice me
I saw the
keep
video,
out?
but we are unable to locate even a landmark. I recognize that something is up, and we have been checking through our systems. We're unable to find that report.
Lord, wow,
Frankie, you work this morning.
Wow,
what do
the Frankie did? Lord, what?
I noticed he calling us, what, at 9 after 9? So what time you open, Anazette? 8?
Well, Lord.
Yes, no, the contact center is always available.
Oh, so he can call now?
They open 20, yes.
Perfect.
Any time of the day or night you can call. Someone is always on duty.
Perfect.
All right, well, I just thought I'd throw that one in there because me tell you just happened like that. I said the boy eager call. And the boy call for real. Lord, he's a morning though. He's ever tell you morning.
Good morning. No, I appreciate his passion.
You appreciate he?
Yes, I appreciate, but we have to make sure as well that we that there are procedures, and the one would be, that's the important thing about the report number.
You know me not jealous because me believe a God alone supposed to jealous in this whole existence of life. Because he own everything, we don't own nothing. You understand?
What
So
I want,
that jealousy and nothing and everything, you know, but nigga call us, what happened to Frankie? Who's Frankie? Come on, I'm hot, me say.
Sly J, hold on. What I want is for Frankie to say, Sly J, it's been 20 days since I put in report number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes,
And I have had no action.
right.
It's been 19 days.
Good challenge.
Since. That is what I want.
Good challenge. Key
You
work for do.
understand? No, but no, if we have to get them fixed, that is the best
Key
way.
work for do. Good. You love good,
You
good
know,
work. Get you this morning.
there's a fault management system that, you know, we will be rolling out as well. And one of the phase, apart from this fault management, it will also allow for customers to do some self-reporting. That might not be part of the first phase, but then we will, because we will have to go through the teething phase, because what will happen now, our crews, they will be using our tablets, so we won't even have to pick up the phone or to call them to let them know. It will pop up on the device that they're using, and they will be able to accept and clear that work order by using the tablet. So we'll go through that phase, and then there will be another phase of that where customers will be able to do self-reporting with the photos, the videos, the GPS coordinates. That will be another phase of that waterfall reporting system.
Excellent.
All right. Well, thank you very much, and have
You're
yourself a good
welcome.
Thursday. Remember today, Tiga Thursday.
Yes. That's why I was calling Peter Licorice.
A liquor long time in here, the one the licorice.
He all right. He all
Cause
right. He
Nivy.
tastes good.
You get a long time in here, the word licorice. Cause Nivy, them a ball murder because they see me in the chicken foot yesterday, girl. Girl put some teeth on the chicken foot
Have a good
yesterday.
day, guys.
All right, you too there. Thank you much.
All right,
And give my regards to everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Sly J, I'm embrace it now, man. Just say bye.
Shoops. And them had a heart for this man in the about why don't they get over it or just let it go? I want to listen. Cause Nivy again. I plenty somehow to talk about. Stay with us when we come back. We're gonna be talking to Mr. Hearst, and what an anniversary that we're celebrating today. What anniversary we're celebrating, Chief? Hold on, me come. We're in a hurry for. Good morning, children. It's a beautiful morning. It's a lovely looking Thursday morning in Antigua, Barbuda. No rain. It gets real dark and cloudy. And when we're saying to ourselves, yes, Lord, let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. Yeah, but dust to dust, ashes to ashes. It's just the Saharan dust we are having that makes it look so dark and cloudy. If you don't believe me, ask our meteorologist, Mr. Hurst, who's coming on in there. Good morning, Mr. Hurst, and how art thou?
Good morning to you, Sly J. Good morning to the boss lady, Petra Williams, and good morning to your many audiences.
Could you get a little more closer to Michelle so I can hear you more distinctly?
Yeah.
To who?
Michelle.
That's the phone name?
Yes.
Mr. Hurst, that's
Well,
the phone name?
it can't be Mike because I wouldn't have him so close to my lips.
Thank you very kindly, Mr. Hurst. I couldn't have said it better myself.
I rest.
Now you may go to the gym in the morning. Of course, we can understand that because if you're leaving the house at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, you better be and you must be going by gym. Certainly not
No.
Jamisha.
I actually went running this morning.
Oh, okay. What do you
3
see?
miles, 12 minutes per mile.
See, when I leave my house in the morning, that kind of hour, I don't go by gym. But wait until this morning when after work, my find gym. Hey, what go on, partner? You understand? But if me left my house 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, I don't a gym, me go.
So let me see if I get this correct. So the mic, when you tell Mr. Hurst to get closer to his mobile device so that we can hear him, you want him to get close to Michelle and not close to the mic.
Not Michael, no. You look at you, how Michael up there.
Me left the two at the foot of the cross.
Thank you very kind. Look at you, how Michael there.
This good tea can tell the man it. Me make left the two at the foot of the
But
cross.
me try to make you understand the Michael. You there? Look at you. Look how close your Michael there.
Me left at the foot of the cross.
Okay,
the
thank
cross,
you. All right,
the
then.
burdens that I want me to carry. Today is not it. Today and I tall,
The burdens.
tall,
I love
tall.
that. The burdens we want you to carry. We
Yeah,
love that.
man. I don't want to carry some serious burdens.
Well, Mr. Hurst today, Tegan Thursday, right?
Correct.
But me know you don't know how to talk that kind of language, yeah. So, way too early for start, Mr. Hurst.
Why would I not know how to speak and do that?
I hear that now. Why would I not know? Simply because of the way he just asked me the question. Because if you mean know it, how you mean me no know?
Mr. Hurst, don't let Sly J pull you off your crease.
Miss he should have played for the Dodgers and keep for the West Indies game.
No, I see your balls outside the off stump and not even bother them.
Oh, yeah, he put the left foot forward.
Data Antiguan.
Yes, yes.
Data Antiguan.
Put the left foot forward and watch the ball go through to the keeper. Yes, the
class
great
and
Ridley
style.
Jacobs.
You match that.
You want you?
Think you're bad?
You ready this man, you girl?
See them. So Viv move. No, Viv would have been a little bit more aggressive.
Look, so Viv.
That's a Richie move.
No, our Antigua now her son for talk about, but since you mentioned the Viv,
Yeah.
I'm just going to quickly reflect on some of the innings that I've been seeing on, the YouTubes and stuff like that. I want me to hear you tall.
Why you here? Why you see?
Look, so Viv take all the accolades I'll give you in the world give you. You take them with pride and dignity, all the accolades, yeah? And the rest of the world give you, sister. Because on sudden, me see you do on the field in the game of cricket. Up to now, then I reach there yet.
The Master Blaster.
Oh, what me up to now, then I reach there yet,
The Master Blaster.
Look, Mrs. Malcolm Marshall bowled some ball back in the day, then I reach there yet, Me here, Mrs. Anderson bowled some, then I reach there yet.
No, man, Shema. I can't have you. Shema, I kick up those.
Where do you come? But you mean to jump the gun?
Kick up those.
Me accustomed to hit songs, and me accustomed to, they have hit song, and they have, oh Lord, what the other one be again now? They had to do something at the same time. When he come, he come. Alright?
Me hear you.
What a man. Yeah.
Oh, Vivian.
And I don't know if we give him enough credit. I think I do, because I never forget his name. That's the only I love, I respected, and I keep on and I will keep on respecting all the wicket keepers that have graced our maroon colors. God bless you. Thank you for the innings. But you see the Ridley Jacobs?
Steady.
You see the Ridley Jacobs?
Steady.
Yeah, they're cool and deadly.
Steady.
I wonder if he ever cuss.
Huh?
He doesn't seem like a person that cuss. He cusses or what?
That's a good
There's some people that, and there's something that I notice, and I don't want to make a scene out of it. This is just for us, our people, because every time you look at the little videos, who you see acting like animals, like wild coots and animals, like they are murderers. Look at them, Kuya. Look at them. We should put all of them in a barrel and just throw them down the hill. No, we should throw ourselves down the hill first as parents for have them going on that way. You see, I want to put the blame on them, but you now do your duty. Oh, we try what? You forgot what mama does do? Oh, this is new time. What time you tell me about new time, you girl? What you know about time? I got a time. Anything that change, we change them. Time that just change, so we change. You don't see a change the style of your house. You don't see it buy the old car now. And time, that's what you're talking about time. Take your time and train them up. Yes. What is this? Yeah, man. Anyway, what I'm in there again. No, you're not loving. You're not loving.
Me all over the place. Me doesn't follow you. Anyways, this is an important day. Today, June 18th, marks 45 years of the OECS, the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States. And I think for many of us in Antigua, we don't even pay attention.
To then kind of something there, just
It
live.
passes over us.
Things happen around us.
We sometimes we overlook the significance of these things on our lives.
Yeah.
But I've asked Mr. Hurst today that I told him that we're gonna just share with our audience a little bit. Well, he is going to share. We will follow a bit about the OECS. But first, Mr. Hurst, I have a question. I asked Sly J just before we started. Sly J, how many OECS countries you've been to?
And hear me now. Which island in the OECS?
There we go.
And then she tell me, you see, listen up on our land. Education.
So, Mr. Hurst, tell us about the origins of this organization of Eastern Caribbean states way back in June 18th, 1981. Just before we became independent.
My goodness, I was just
June
born.
18th, 1981.
Yes.
If you can recall.
That's the year where I was born.
Yeah.
You like this now.
Just ignore Slide J, please.
The CARICOM had been formed in 1973 in Trinidad and Tobago. And the smaller countries within the CARICOM felt more, they felt that the CARICOM served the interests of the larger countries, and they wanted to be able to impress upon their larger neighbors.
Could you just, first of all, before you continue, explain to us what CARICOM mean? CARICOM?
Yeah, it's the Caribbean Common Market.
Oh.
Yeah, in other words, we had agreed in 1973. Well, Antigua and Barbuda didn't because George Walter was the premier and he wasn't in favor of the Caribbean nationalism that had been expressed by the Antigua and Barbuda Labour Party since 1946 in its first manifesto. So in 1973, when CARICOM was formed in Trinidad and Tobago, Antigua and Barbuda was absent. Veerbird and Lesterburg were in, Lester Veerbird was in the opposition at the time. And they wrote to the CARICOM Secretariat, the Labour Party wrote to the CARICOM Secretariat to indicate that as soon as they became the government once more, that they would join the CARICOM, and that Caribbean nationalism was a part and parcel of what led to our freedom and our ability to manage our own affairs, despite the absence of a federation. So in 1973, when Eric Williams, as the leader of Trinidad and Tobago, an independent country since 1962, formed the CARICOM, he recognized that there was need for the states of the Caribbean, the English-speaking states, the cricket-loving states of the Caribbean, to coalesce, not to form a single state, but rather to limit their sovereignty in ways that allowed for a stronger bonding among the countries of the CARICOM. And we did exactly that. So for example, in 1972, believing that the United States was hostile to any country that showed friendship towards Cuba, the three countries that were then independent, Guyana, Barbados,
Trinidad
and Tobago, not Jamaica, they established diplomatic relations jointly with Cuba to demonstrate their camaraderie with the Cuban Revolution and the Cuban people. So we were taking steps all along to enforce the idea of a regional state, I prefer to call it. In other words, we were going to bound a region together as sovereign and independent states, but nevertheless trading off portions of our sovereignty, in exchange for which we would be a stronger force in international affairs.
Did any time along the way, Mr. Hurst, it was tooted, insinuated, brought around the table that if we come under one banner, one head. You did say sovereignty will remain the same. They won't touch that. But did it come up on the drawing board that you know of, where it was said, well, okay, Antigua, St. Kitts, Nevis, all those little islands, well, you're under the banner of, let's say, who is going to be the leader of this CARICOM? Let's say Sir Eric Williams, and he would be the prime minister or president of all these countries in the CARICOM. That ever came up?
That was the model of the federation.
Mr. Harrison Sly, I don't want you also to stress too much on the CARICOM part. CARICOM comes up in July, just around the corner, the 4th. So let us get I wanted us to zero in the OECS so we understand our. But I like the context, but I'm just telling Side, because CARICOM is just around the corner too.
Yeah, it is true. But in order to understand the OECS,
I know, I understand. That's what I'm saying. The context, yes, but let's not dig too deeply.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Right. So the countries of the OECS, they determined that the CARICOM did not serve all of their needs, and they needed an institution that would serve their needs jointly. And so the Honorable Lester Byrd, who was at the time Deputy Premier, remember Antigua was not yet an independent country. That would come in November of 1981. And Lester Byrd was not the Prime Minister, he was deputy to the Premier. He nevertheless was selected as the first chairman of the OECS because the ideas sprang from Antigua and Barbuda. And so the Treaty of Bastia, signed in St. Kitts, to create this new institution called the Organization of East Caribbean States. And we signed at the same time another treaty called the Regional Security System, the RSS, in which we agreed to pool our resources, military and police, under a single banner, and to give it the authority to intervene in any state where democracy was under threat, or if a natural disaster occurred and that state needed assistance in putting Humpty Dumpty back together again. That the RSS would be the force. We also formed something called SEDIMA, the Caribbean Disaster Emergency Agency. It would later become SEDERA, the Caribbean Disaster Regional Emergency or Emergency Regional Agency, something to that effect. But we changed it from SEDIMA to SEDERA. But the idea is still the same, that whenever there is a disaster, that we would come to the assistance of the others.
But that too is at the CARICOM level, right? That's not an OECS level.
Well, at first it was at the OECS level, and then it expanded to include all of CARICOM, and it did so because the donor agencies like the United Nations and so on preferred to deal with a single agency that had the authority to act throughout the English-speaking Caribbean, and we did that. The reason I mentioned English-speaking Caribbean because Guadeloupe and Martinique are French, and whenever we tried to get the French to sign on to resolutions affecting the Caribbean, like after a disaster and so on, they would remind us, Monsieur l'Ambassadeur, Guadeloupe et Martinique sont France.
Okay.
Guadeloupe and Martinique are France.
Are France in the Caribbean.
They're France, yes. They're not just French speaking. They are France. They are Department of France.
You sound good a while ago there. Go ahead.
But just to say that, though, notwithstanding that in 2019, Guadeloupe joined, in 1998, Martinique became an associate member. And in 2019, Guadeloupe became an associate member.
And being an associate member, what are the limitations?
Well, they must make requests of their sovereign to participate in certain activities.
France has to give the thumbs up.
That's correct.
Okay.
But in the case of Antigua and Barbuda, the people who attend these meetings are called plenipotentiaries.
Penny what?
Plenipotentiary.
Oh, I think you said penny.
Plenty. That's what the diplomats speak.
Plenty.
And what
Plenty.
what are these representatives endowed with in terms of
No,
powers?
they're given the authority to act and speak and to commit their governance. Before they leave for meetings, the meeting is being held in St. Kitts, the OECS, and they're not the head of government. Then they're given an instrument, it is called. It's really nothing but a document that says, I endow James Simon with the authority to act, speak, and to commit the government of Antigua and Barbuda while he is attending the conference of the OECS in St. Kitts and Nevis.
Else, if you don't have that, you're an imposter.
So just for the record, though, because I see some people are mentioning some islands that are not members of the OECS. So just for the record, let me run down.
Say, Mark.
The founding members of the OECS were or are Antigua and Barbuda, St. Kitts Nevis, Dominica, St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Grenada, and Montserrat. Founding members. The British Virgin Islands and Anguilla became associate members in 1984 and 1998. Sorry. And then, I said something wrong with Martinique. Martinique became an associate member in 2019, as did Guadeloupe. So those are the members. It does not include Barbados, Monique. Does not include Barbados. It does not include St. Martin. Doesn't include any of those countries. Again, Antigua, Barbuda, St. Kitts Nevis, Dominica, St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Grenada, Montserrat, associate members, the BVI, Anguilla, Guadeloupe, and Martinique.
Yeah.
Right.
Bonjour.
So,
Yeah,
Mr. I have a question for
blend.
you. In terms of the OECS and its relevance to us, because we hear it's 45 years old. Yeah, but what's the relevance? And I wanted to just zero in on the revised treaty. I think that was in
Shagarama?
2010. No, the revised treaty of Bastia.
Oh, Bastia.
Yeah, where they created
Shagarama
a single financial and economic space.
Yeah. So we've been trying to create this space in which OECS nationals can act as though they're in their own countries. As a consequence, businesses can move from St. Kitts to Antigua, or from Antigua to St. Kitts, or Antigua to Montserrat, or Antigua to St. Lucia. Businesses, you can just move as though you are a citizen of St. Lucia. And the same thing for individuals. They don't require work permits. So if you're from Grenada or St. Lucia or Dominica and so on, you can move to any of the OECS countries because we have a freedom of movement of labor.
Including Antigua, Barbuda.
Yes. But you don't require a work permit, but you are required to register so that we will know
That
how many people from St. Kitts or Guadeloupe or Martinique, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, and so on are present in Antigua.
And don't believe it's not the same way in other countries. Oh.
Yeah, it's identical. Each of us has the same obligations as well as freedoms under the OECS treaty. Now, the idea sprang from Antigua because V.C. Bird had long envisioned a grouping of the Little Eight, as we called ourselves at the time. Now, during the days of colonization, Antigua was the president of or at least the headquarters of the Leeward Islands was located in Antigua. The governor of the Leeward Islands sat in Antigua. And at one point, we didn't have an administrator, and the Leeward Islanders felt that the governor was playing too great a role in Antiguan domestic affairs, that he couldn't play in St. Kitts or Montserrat or Dominica. Dominica was a part of the Leeward Islands at the time, the BVI and so on, because they had an administrator. So they insisted that Antigua should have an administrator and the governor should sit above all the administrators. And it is so that an administrator was included in the Antiguan, the what you call it, the group of leadership, of leaders that would
The Council of Ministers?
something like that.
Uh-huh.
And so the administrator became the person in Antigua and Barbuda who really stepped into the shoes that the governor wore. And an administrator was stationed in every single leeward island. There would be something called a General Legislative Council, where 2 representatives from each of the leeward islands would gather in some leeward island to make decisions. So, for example, in 1951, we began to celebrate Labor Day without the authority of the law. And we did it in 1952. And we planned it for 1953 as well. As a consequence, the General Legislative Council of the Leeward Islands met and determined that every single Leeward Island would enjoy Labor Day, the 1st of May, in the calendar of holidays. So when they yielded, it wasn't just to Antigua and Barbuda, but Antigua and Barbuda has started the ball rolling by insisting that there be a workers' holiday, a Labor Day, as had been, by the way, in Europe and elsewhere. There were bank holidays where the banks closed and business came to a halt. There were merchant holidays and there were religious holidays where the church essentially closed down commercial activity on one of those days. In Montserrat, St. Patrick's Day, in Antigua, Whit Monday, and so on. Easter Monday. These are holidays that were related to our religion. But there was no holiday for workers until 1951 brought us when we decided that we would celebrate Labor Day regardless of whether it was lawful or not. By the way, a few people got fired and so on, including 2 women who we still remember. Lucy Ishmael. She was fired from her job, and Avril Winter.
Avril Winter.
Right. So Lucy Ishmael and Avril Winter remain important characters in the Antiguan scheme of freedom fighting. All right. So the OECS is given birth in 1981, and the Honorable Lester Bird is made its chairman, despite the fact that Antigua and Barbuda is not an independent country, and Lester Bird is not the head of government. V.C. Bird is, but Lester Bird had been so instrumental in making it happen that the other countries, many of whom were independent, by the way, Antigua and St. Kitts were the last 2 to become independent. St. Vincent and St. Lucia, Grenada.
Were all already independent, yes.
All are already independent. But they had prime ministers. And their prime minister signed the document in Bastia in St. Kitts, but it was Lester Bird who signed on behalf of Antigua and Barbuda. He was a plenipotentiary. Plenty. And
you're right, plenty.
He signed on behalf of Antigua and Barbuda. But he had leadership characteristics that were recognized throughout.
Of course, and they said, make he, I know he not the head of government, but he make him love free ideas.
Yeah, well, they knew that he would become prime minister.
Prime minister.
Yeah, of course, it took him 13 years.
Well, you have to wait your turn like everybody else.
Yes, V.C. Bird stepped down in 1994, and he became the leader of the Labour Party, and thus, when the Labour Party won the elections of 1994, he became the second Prime Minister of Antigua and Barbuda.
So was the Antigua and Barbuda the headquarters of the OECS at one time, and where was
we had an economic secretariat.
Right.
And the building that now houses the Ministry of Health at the foot of High Street, that was the economic secretariat.
Economic Affairs Secretariat. So where was the headquarters?
Well, it moved from place to place. It didn't. It was itinerant.
Right.
Much like the appeals court that we have
but
organized.
Was it itinerant like now? Because we have the OECS Parliament, which is met several times.
St. Lucia became the place where it found a home.
Including the Economic Affairs Secretariat, which left Antigua.
Well, Antigua after a while wouldn't pay its obligations to the OECS, and so they had less money to operate, and therefore they had to close something. And they closed the Economic Secretariat in Antigua and transferred it to St. Lucia.
Let me ask you this, Mr. Hurst.
More.
For instance, your friend, our friend, Kingsley Lane.
Yes.
What was he on behalf of St. Vincent?
In
the OECS.
Actually, on behalf of St. Vincent, he was a Vincentian for sure, but he was appointed by the OECS, the head.
Okay, good.
Yeah, he made some very good friends in Antigua. And
Right, so he didn't act on behalf of St. Vincent. He was just working at the
I just wanted to know if
correct.
Right.
envoys like him.
Right.
Yeah, you had George Goodwin, Yolanda Goodwin, well, late Goodwin. Actually, this is scary. I can't be so old. I remember walking in and out of the secretariat.
Because now with this old business, everything for them are old.
I remember I walked in and out. Another question, Mr. Hurst. One more question. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get some particular information out. What are some of the key agencies? So I know, for example, we share the court system. Our court system is the OECS court system, yes?
Yes.
Right.
The Eastern Caribbean's Supreme Court.
Supreme Court. So and so that means then that our entire judicial system is not Antiguan driven, but it's driven at the OECS level to the Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court.
Correct. So even our High Court judges, by the way,
right,
they get their authority from the OECS and not from the government of Antigua and Barbuda.
Which is one way of ensuring the independence and integrity of our
yes,
judicial
and the
system.
fairness and the transparencies across the board.
Right. Because I don't think people recognize that. Sometimes we think that, we don't acknowledge and appreciate how the OECS contributes to our system.
Because I would just live every day and even realize that because of the gathering at the OECS and so when there's something work out for how we feel. Well, Antigua. Antigua.
And also to our education system.
Yes, the CXC is a part of a wider CARICOM.
CARICOM, yes. But our secondary and primary system is generated within our OECS capacity where we can literally transfer across islands into the various schools.
Yeah, part of the problem, for example, is when they teach Caribbean history in our schools, the history of the larger Caribbean territories tend to dominate. And so there's always a reaction in the OECS to include themselves as part of the history of the region. And so you've got sometimes variations in what is taught as history of the Caribbean. The focus shifting sometimes to include Antigua and Barbuda, St. Kitts and Nevis, rather than Jamaica, Trinidad, Guyana, or Barbados, which are the more populous of the states.
And also, too, the Eastern Caribbean, the OECS procurement of pharmaceuticals.
Yes,
that is another significant one that we have.
Yeah, or the real savings. And of course, our currency, the Eastern Caribbean dollar.
Eastern Caribbean dollar and our Eastern Caribbean Civil Aviation Authority.
Mr. Hurst?
So I'm just raising those. 1 second, I'm going to come back to your slide, but I'm raising the different elements of our OECS relationship so that our audience understands that it's not just 45 years of talk. Although there is a lot of work still to be done, that there has been significant progress made in terms of regional collaborations and relationships.
Right. The OECS continues to serve well the needs of our small states. We collaborate also at places like the OAS and at the United Nations. Although, mind you, we operate within a larger CARICOM framework. I used to meet with the representative of St. Kitts and Nevis all the time. And, we became friendly. At one point in Washington, D.C., 5 of us occupied what used to be the Embassy of Finland. We purchased when the Finns built a new embassy. They sold the embassy building that they were using to us, the OECS countries. And,
So all that put money together and buy them?
That's correct. And we had the largest conference room among all the CARICOM countries. So we frequently met at the OECS embassy in Washington, D.C., precisely because it could accommodate all the countries of the OECS. Well, at least 5 of us were there. Grenada had been present in Washington, D.C. before us, and one of the Eastern European countries had given Grenada a building for its embassy when the revolution occurred after 1979 in Grenada. And so Grenada was not a part of the OECS setting in Washington, D.C. Yeah, but all the others were. And the only thing with that I want to tell you is that you know the work habits of each other. So there's some of us who show up for work at 11 o'clock and so on, or not come to work with the same frequency as others. And I think that created a certain kind of a resentment.
Yeah. But you weren't one of those, Mr. Hurst. You were...
No.
I was on time
I long ago learned, to beat the traffic to the embassy early in the morning by getting there first.
All right. Hurst?
By 7 o'clock I was there,
Hurst?
Hurst first.
First.
Hurst
Yeah,
first.
I had the privilege of not having a family with me in Washington, D.C.
So you could have done as you like and as you please.
No, so
That says
I
a whole
could get
lot,
out of
but
bed.
I understand you're on the nation's business, but we also understand too.
I could get out of bed and not have to worry about taking children to school or ensuring that breakfast was served and that kind of thing.
And you don't have to answer to nobody about who in your bed and all kind of... Yeah, of course, we understand your freedom. Yeah. Well,
I want to tell you,
did I say...
Washington, D.C. is an amazing city.
Well,
first, it deserves to be called the capital, let me tell you. And second, there are, Howard University is located in Washington, D.C. And Howard University turns out thousands, since its inception, thousands, maybe 1 million college graduates, black college graduates, Howard University. And it produced so many, and by the way, it had a hospital too, so it turned out doctors as well. And of course, it had a law school, so it also turned out lawyers. When it comes to Washington, D.C., the professional blacks were a dime a dozen. Forgive me for...
the truth is the truth, Mr. Hurst. If I say me, you say me.
No, there are just so many because the competition was really very intense. And Washington, D.C. itself had a university, the District of Columbia, University of the District of Columbia. But the vast majority of the people who populated Washington, D.C. were largely black. The blacks came to Washington, D.C. to seek protection from the federal government since there was so much racism prevalent in the southern states. And Washington, D.C. was carved out from Maryland and Virginia, a little piece, and made placed under the sole control of the federal government. So the state of Maryland and the state of Virginia could not, their laws did not extend to Washington, D.C. The federal government had its own laws. But the federal government, even at that time, was rather racist. So, for example,
say?
Yeah. So for
Rather
example,
sounds
let me tell you,
casual.
America has changed.
Into what?
The U.S. State Department, for example, they didn't hire blacks. The few blacks that they did hire were for ambassador to Haiti, to Sierra Leone, to Liberia. Those are the 3 countries.
Where did that black nigga over there, so?
Yeah, but it was institutionalized racism, and Ralph Bunche and others, a man named Ralph Bunche, and others, they just fought against that kind of institutionalized racism and succeeded. So that the State Department looks more like the United States, with people of color occupying positions of authority within the U.S. State Department. Mind you, they must obey what the policy is, but nevertheless, you can find a certain sympathy. So in the State Department, for example, there was a push to elevate the African countries, and so there was an act of the Congress that the Donald Trump administration has vitiated, completely wiped out. The kind of assistance that the United States still grants to Europe. Well, there's no reason why it shouldn't be granting the same kind of assistance to the African continent, given the history of rape of the African continent in order to populate the United States.
It sounds to you, seems to you that I have a heart or a soul?
Yeah.
Gentlemen, I'm going to have to pull you all back for 30 seconds because we're almost out of time. But Mr. Hurst, so I know that the meetings for the 45th anniversary will be here in Antigua.
Yes, we are. We are hosting the OECS assembly and so on here.
Right, and so we'll be having the parliamentary assembly.
Yes.
And we'll be having, and the Prime Minister will assume chairmanship of the OECS.
That's
Council
correct.
of Ministers.
Yeah, for 1 year.
Heads of governments, all head of
the Council of Ministers.
Oh,
sorry, Mr. Harris, you were saying apologies.
No, I was saying that it rotates. So it's Antigua and it rotates on alphabetical
basis. Yes. So we're back to the top. ANG.
That's correct.
No, I think Anguilla is handing over to Antigua, right? Right, because Anguilla
my heart started to pump.
What?
But I forgot. No, we are not part of the OECS. I thought my prime minister was
no. Not today.
She's not.
No, she's not in this one.
Good, she did it this one.
Although I noticed she's trying to wiggle her way in because she's signing these one-on-one agreements with different countries. I find that to be an interesting move, given that. Well, you know what? That's not for today. We'll go back to another time. So, Mr. So, what do you have any idea of what? I know there is the walk today. The 45th anniversary health walk in association with medical benefits.
Right. There's a 45-minute walk today.
Right.
Beginning at 5 o'clock at the Ministry of Health at the foot of Long and High Street.
Yes, and go away.
Up Long Street, I believe. Cross Street. Down Rector Street. Or is it Needle Street? And back to the Ministry of Health. It's 45 minutes.
I suspect that it's the choice of a start is also recognizing.
Somehow can walk that in 5 minutes.
The OECS was that building was the Economic Affairs Secretariat.
Yes, that's part of the reason why.
All right. What else can we expect will be happening?
But there's going to be an opening ceremony on Sunday, I believe, and then thereafter they get together to iron out a few measures that are supposed to be helpful to the citizens of the OECS countries. And that will go on for 2 days.
Okay. And I suspect the freedom and strengthening the freedom of movement will be one of those.
Yeah, well, within the OECS, there is freedom of movement. But
in theory, mostly.
It's more,
Mr. Hurst, I went to Dominica earlier this year.
What happened?
And they asked me how long may I stay. And I looking at the immigration officer like, you're crazy, you're mad, you're insane. I said, I'm home. He's like, what? I said, I am home. And we had a good laugh. And I said, you want to pull up the OECS treaty? And he just laughed and said, all right, you go ahead, Miss Williams. But the other Antiguans who were there, because a lot of us going for Carnival, they got time stamp in their passport. I was not having any of it. Me and him in a fight. But the other people who were not aware of their rights got time.
Right. The OECS citizens who enter Antigua and Barbuda are aware that there's no such thing as time. And they just get their passport stamped to indicate that they're present in Antigua.
So that question of time should be eliminated from being asked then.
Correct.
Okay. Because it's been a habit from a part of the job for the beginning. So to change now, sometimes you kind of mystic on them. But you have to understand
because with the CARICOM, it's 6 months.
And excuse me too. I'm leaving that for then because I go walk in my. In fact, I have a passport in my bag because I went Trinidad too this year.
Okay.
I have a passport. You right here.
Hey.
Maybe I left it home.
Your throat wouldn't for me ask you who, but when I ask you who.
I have my passport. See right here. I'm have my Trinidad stamp. Me and them have argument too. So we'll get to that. But I have my passport right here. So I am hopeful that Mr. Hurst, as we wrap this segment, and thank you so much for your knowledge on the OECS. It's been a tremendous experience. Like what you see?
Oh, yes. And a lot of people are learning, and they're saying, thank you, Mr. Hurst, because we're really learning something here today. And, of course, all throughout the times that you've been with us. Yeah, let me see. Something that came to mind.
I wanted to just say, go ahead, like you
explain to them what Papa mean be.
Papa mean,
no, some people still ask question. Papa mean the first premier, the chief minister, and first prime minister of this nation. And that's how you go?
Yeah.
Okay. So here the first of all in Sunday. Okay?
That's good.
Yeah, the first chief minister, first premier, and the first prime minister of this nation, a Papa VC Bird. VC Papa Bird.
Yes.
But
Bird. As we wrap come, let's focus.
You understand?
As we wrap up this quick segment on the OECS and the 45 years. Which I think is a milestone that more of us need to acknowledge and appreciate. Mr. Hurst, for you, what does this OECS freedom of movement represent for you?
The freedom of movement is a clear indication that we are eliminating some of the sovereign rights that we inherited in 1981 as an independent country in order to ensure that we have or we can achieve the economic powerhouse status that we're aiming for. Clearly, if the OECS did not exist, we would have to invent it because it has worked so well for our sovereign states. And by the way, the Europeans study what we do in our OECS.
And do a copy of the model?
Yeah. You see the euro, the currency of the European Union. They looked closely at what we did with the Eastern Caribbean
dollars, how we pegged it, etc.
Caribbean dollar. Yes. And our court system, where we have an itinerant appeals court, and the judges for the High Court are all selected by this Judicial and Legal Services Commission. They looked at that model as well.
Okay.
Because there's a European Court. Yeah, European Court of Justice.
And you do something about this European Court of Justice and this justice business. You really and truly, we got to have you on a forum for that so you explain it in its entirety to us. Because, the laws, how they're made and all that. But we have to jump to that another time, Mr. Hurst.
Yes.
All righty.
Well, I want to thank you very much for having me this morning.
Thank you. I will say thank you.
I look forward to joining you tomorrow morning, sir.
Thank you so much,
sir. Say that in a dialect. Come here, say, Mr. Hurst.
Say what?
So we're just a little well and look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning. Say that in a dialect. Come here.
It is my intention to be present tomorrow morning.
That's in a dialect. But tell you, he just from the gallery. He never come out to the teasing again. Yes, I tell you, he came and said, well, see you,
Mr. Hurst, do not take on Mr. Sly J. Let him know that Antigua is a range of linguistics and lexicographies, okay?
But you understand all them, though?
Exactly.
Okay, you know gibberish and all, you know?
Okay.
You see, you understand what we said? Oh, my God. Have a good day, sir. Pleasure.
Bye, Mr. Hurst.
You notice, you understand? They give you go on. But good explanation, good questioning, too.
Yeah, I hope our audience bear with us. We didn't necessarily do the papers today, but today is an important day in our history. And
like you said, history.
Yeah. And Antigua played and continues to play a very pivotal role in the development and progress of the OECS. I don't know how many of us recognize that the Eastern Caribbean Civil Aviation Authority is still here. Right? It's still in Antigua. And in terms of travel, travel remains a challenge among us as a region. But Antigua is one of those key hubs where you can jump off to and go down the islands. Even Liat used to be the anchor, but even with Liat,
Used to?
yeah, it's not as significant now as it was then. They have far less planes,
Okay, let me accept
far
the reality.
significantly less planes, and they are also more prudent in how they do business. So they are making economic choices as opposed to sexy choices.
Okay,
Right.
I understand fully well where
And-
you all come from.
But notwithstanding that, the other airlines, regional airlines, the Sunrise,
Yes, I'm
the
see. Okay, the
Sunrise,
sudden.
what other one be the Winier? I forget my message. You know that I mentioned Sunrise, the Winiers and so on.
What the one from Santo Domingo name, huh?
Sunrise.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the Sunrise.
Okay.
That's on the Sunrise.
And
So
they
just
have
before
one
you
day-
wrap, now that I'm mentioning that, I have to give a big up to Kareem King, Express Handler, Passenger Agent of who you work for now? Express Handlers, the passenger agent for Express Handlers.
Okay.
For Sunrise, they are the handlers for Sunrise
Okay, and
Airlines.
they're getting good thumbs up.
He has been
Review?
a gem in the woes of moving passengers to and from at the VC Bread Airport.
Okay.
So I told him, I got 3 different people telling me to big him up.
What is
we
his
have the
name
show
be?
this morning.
William
Kareem King.
Kareem King.
Kareem King. If we have a quick, Tech, are you nearby? I have you. If you're nearby, I'm telling you something very quickly, because you know when our people do poorly.
Kareem King.
Wait,
The name Kareem King.
When people Anna, one of them.
Kareem.
He might be related. Tech, if you can throw up that foot for me. When our people don't provide good service, we bash them.
Washington King good and plenty.
Yeah, but when they do well, we should also
I'll start to choke now.
congratulate them.
So you understand what I mean now? I say in the Are business. You know where the reason why I'm in the Are business?
Omari, where you? You see? Right here, hold on. Oh, okay, yeah.
Because in the Are business, when are you? When in the sudden good are you? But when the sudden stupidness, I say, well, all are we? I mean, hate that day. All Antigua, I say, you don't deal with all the man in Antigua. No, well, tap your stupidness then. Can you never deal with me?
These examples that you just come up with.
Some harsher examples, straight to the point. You know, sister was saying that she had a problem with her boyfriend, and all of a sudden, all the men in Antiguans are dogs. So I had to ask her, sister, you encountered all the men in... No, that's what my meme was so what I mean.
All dog, dog.
Hey, Kareem.
There's Kareem, yes. So,
Okay.
yes, I just we must, celebrate our young people when they do well. And he remains a light on the sunrise in the face of challenge.
You watch it good, yes.
Yeah. You know he?
Yeah, me watch
You
it
know
good,
people?
yes. Kareem King. Your boy the name.
Are the king how you going now?
Yes.
Me know that. Me go ask Zakari.
Oh,
Me know that what I want me to do.
Oh, okay.
Me know. Me think me know.
Oh.
Know you.
All right.
Know you.
Come
All
be
right,
raised and
so
picking the go.
we take a break, Slide. When we
Yep.
come back, we see if we find traffic before we get into some bacchanal.
All right. Bacchanal, you said. Yeah, all right. Come here, how Bacchanal here this morning. Because some ignorance go on down the road, down they have a top. All right. Because you na nyam, me na nyam, number one, you ready, the boss lady. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
This is WTP Radio, 93.5 FM, coming to you from the biggest village in Little Antigua.
When you're having your big life and want everything go fine, there is one place in Antigua that will help you have good time. Grab on Lakers, Nelson's Dockyard and of course, you will see they've got everything for occasion, life and even party. All the very best in Lakers for much less than you expect. Come to Bravo Lakers for the best, sometimes it's sure to get. From a scotch and vodkas, even white and cigarette. Cigars, juices, bars and liquors, and we ain't finished yet. Party flavors, soda, soft drinks, coolers, drinks, and even scotch. Bravo Liquors in Antigua is where you find it at. Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors. Are you ready?
Last year, we had a party, but this year, we are back for an encore performance.
Are you ready now?
It's the Long Bay Lager Caribbean Melting Pot Thursday, July 30th, 8 p.m. sharp. Carnival City comes alive.
Short time in 5, so let we start it.
With the undisputed king of soca, Marshall Montano, alongside the soca general, Skinny Fabulous. From Grenada, bringing pure jab energy, Muddy. Antigua's reigning soca monarch, Tian Winter. And the carnival baby herself, Tizzy. Straight out of Dominica, Triple K International. Listen out for a heavy supporting cast. This year is the most epic ultimate encore performance. Early bird tickets are only $100. House of Rhythm, $350. Limited offer. Tickets available on the ticketing app and select ticket outlets island-wide. Feel the rhythm of the Caribbean. Catch the encore performance. Let it go!
Pan, and more Pan. Pan in the City. The Antigua and Barbuda Festivals Commission, in collaboration with State Insurance Company Limited, invites you to Pan in the City. It's the first taste of Panorama this Saturday, June 20th, from 3 p.m. until, taking place on Reckless Street, right in front of State Insurance. Come, soak up the sweet sounds of all your favorite steel pan orchestras. Yamming and drinking the pan sale. Food and drinks will be on sale. Bring the family, bring the crew, and come catch the vibes. Pan in the City. You've got to experience Pan in the City this Saturday. Come feel the rhythm of Pan.
Every natural illness has a natural cure. So get a natural treatment from the natural store. Where? Veggie World, Veggie World, Veggie World, Veggie World. Your family healthy. Veggie World, Veggie World, Veggie World, Veggie World. Your #1 health food store.
Contact us today, 562-4437, located on Upper Recliffe Street, St. John's, Antigua.
Antigua, it's time for you to feel the rhythm, cause it's Carnival, baby. Are you ready? Well, you better be, cause the Calypsolos are ready, the bands are ready, and the tents are ready. June 5th and 6th, and continuing every Friday and Saturday, the Calypso tents will be swinging at Jack Idle Bar and Restaurant, North Sound. 2 nights, 2 tents, 1 venue. Plenty Calypso. Friday nights, it's the Modality Vibes Calypso tent. Saturday nights, the Real Sweet Benna Calypso tent. Gates open 7:30 p.m. Admission $20. Friday, June 5th, Saturday, June 6th. It's the start of the 2026 Carnival Calypso tents. Jack Idle Bar and Restaurant, North Sound. Come and feel the rhythm, cause it's Carnival, baby. Powered by Jack Idle Bar and Restaurant and the Antigua and Barbuda Festivals Commission.
This is WTP Radio, 93.5 FM, coming to you from the biggest village in Little Antigua.
Keep your eyes on the road. Keep your mind on driving. Keep your hands on the wheel, as one distraction can steal your reaction. Look out for pedestrians, joggers, and cyclists. Look left, look right. Be aware of vehicles. Drive safe. Drive smart. This is a message from the Antigua and Barbuda Transport Board. For more safety messages, stay tuned or call us at 484-4600 or check us out on Facebook at Antigua and Barbuda Transport Board and on Instagram at transport.board.anu1.
And them drive on the right, and I go like the right. You better keep on the left, cause the left is the right. Cause when traffic back up and things get tight, me I keep on the left, me nah go right. Me nah move, me nah move, me nah move, me nah move. You better hold your side. When you see the big truck come,
well, this morning we want to join with the rank and file of the Royal Police Force of Antigua Barbuda as we say condolences to Sergeant Alves. His grandmother passed and she's been buried today, so he's not with us this morning. And, Sergeant Sutherland has to take up the reign out there. So this morning, hold your side and be responsible as you're supposed to be, because you are a licensed driver on our streets of Antigua Barbuda, on our roads. Yo, So pretend, or if you can't do it for real, pretend that you are a responsible driver. We prefer that you be one and not pretend to be one, really and truly, but we just want us not to get into all those silly, stupid accidents, because they're actually stupid and silly when you think about it. Think about it now that it's done and over with, and you're done getting to that. Like, for instance, I said to myself, I tell myself, that was very stupid and silly of you. You should know better than that. I couldn't get over beating myself, after, my little runnings. I'm an honest person at times. At times. Oh, Lord, Kevin, your uncle, look. Yes, Janet, your girl, look. I'm an honest person when it's called for. When it's called for? What do you mean by that? You not ask me nothing. When you decide you can't make nothing drop a ground? I'm talking to my conscience now. I mean, you can't make nothing drop a ground? If you hear me say something just make it drop a ground sometimes, nah, man. Jesus, have mercy on my soul. Sorry, guys. I was talking to my conscience just a while ago, Yeah, but when I say that I'm honest, I'm an honest person at times.
Oh, you and your conscience.
Look, your girl, me too afraid. I want somebody me afraid. Other than God, I'm a conscience. Me not afraid nobody else. Yes. Okay. And folks, when you afraid your conscience, yes. When your conscience go and licks and lash, man, you like, for instance, you see how you drive right now. Suppose you may get into the accident like a while, your boy. What you to tell yourself? Who you to blame? But yourself by doing something stupid when you know that's not supposed to be done, but your house in a haste. Where you go? Eh?
You go in a hurry.
Me, but be careful. Because if you hurry down, look, you drive down factory road, you have to be careful, up on the left hand side, go down to the other side of the SPCK.
S what?
What your name again? The supermarket up there. On factory road in the SPCK?
SPC.
SPC. Oh, SPC, sorry, wait. Me say SPCK. Oh, yeah. That was a bookshop.
You going there?
Yes. SPCK was a bookshop when I was old growing up. Yes.
Yeah, and which part of the
Upper Con Alley.
Upper Con Alley.
As soon as you turn the corner, you pass police station, go up, and you turn there. Look at Dr. Weisen's office over there. Look at City View right there. Turn there right, good on Con Alley.
Dr.
Bam.
Who?
Oh, yes, you know me, and then the Dr. Weisen's.
SPCK.
Janet?
Dr. Weisen's.
Dora? You remember Dr. Weisen's? No, Dr. Weisinger was one of the. He was our psychiatrist, he was a dentist, and he was a medical doctor, all in one. So he pull out your teeth, and then days they never had anesthetic. Back in the days, look, adjust the pliers, and since he the man, he the psychiatrist. If your ball was certain kind of,
the psychiatrist pull out your teeth.
He was a psychiatrist, a dentist, and a medical doctor all in one.
Oh, I see.
So some people get so wrong crazy outside in this country now. Because if you ball one kind of how when you pull out your teeth, you're crazy. So you have a ball, you can't ball brawling in a crazy house, you go. You understand? Brawling mean if you pull out your teeth, right? And you crazy house. He crazy. And on Germany,
crazy. He crazy to pull out my teeth without painkiller.
And he send you a crazy house. So plenty people get some. But if you're bad, nice and neat, now you're not crazy. So if you pull out your teeth without no anesthetic and you, you are right. But if you, murder! Crazy house you got.
So you just pull out for your teeth?
Eh?
So you just pull out
but thank God, my teeth and them be good then. Not like a no kind of crazy. Yes. But no, you guys are laughing. You remember him, right? Gwyneth says she remember him.
Gwyneth, don't encourage Slijah with that.
No, it's serious.
Dora Messiah has been asking Francis morning for you to say howdy to she.
What she what? Dora?
Morning,
Dora. I'm eating. I'm oats pop this morning, Dora. Oats me and yam. Okay? Good. Yeah, man, true. If you hear some,
and for the record,
as a matter of fact,
hold on day, Sly share eat chicken foot with me, and I'll know me never even get one teaspoon at any porridge. What does it say? If anybody listen, I like cornmeal porridge. I prefer cornmeal pop made with coconut milk. Me no like the.
You're not supposed to eat oats. We're supposed to eat oats. Woman is supposed to eat oats. No worry, you'll get them.
What make not?
You know what? You will get it.
When your house?
What? Oh, Jesus. Make how we eat it. You will get it. No worry.
Me no want it. So, me want it the same way I did.
But you know something? No. You know me make so we're supposed to eat the oats.
Anyways.
And they're not supposed to eat
as
oats.
I was saying before you rudely interrupted me, I want, me interrupted me, I prefer cornmeal porridge with coconut milk, lots of nutmeg and cinnamon. If anybody wants to take pity on me.
Too much hot nutmeg and cinnamon, and so you have to get the richness of the pop. Nowadays, we notice
not plenty, but little shaving.
Okay.
In fact, they can sprinkle on the cinnamon when they're done.
Cinnamon.
Put in the nutmeg for the flavor in.
Okay.
So my cornmeal with the coconut milk.
Me want to taste the cornmeal and the coconut milk. Me want nothing add in there for to take with that taste.
Little bit of sugar because the belly I get like a big. I does love plenty, but I have to take a little down.
You know what I noticed too? I noticed the Massa Harris and the tart and the rock.
The Massa Harris not be no coconut now.
No, they were putting so much all kind of sudden in them. Me not taste the original tart and Massa. And me know them. A pint me come from Marianne, right next door to Marianne. Brownie. I want me hear you tall. Ask a baker shop. Me no Silver Street Bakery. Me no. No, they were putting all kind of butter.
Mother, you go around and I mention Miss Brownie.
Of course, Brownie. Of course, my mention Brownie.
Carry the bread from the corner first.
Yes. Every night, me just remember, every evening, I will just go down by Miss Brownie. Go buy bun, butter, cheese. And one and I used to love the punch soda. Oh, the punch soda. And guess how much are the cars? Quart.
Pence?
Quart.
Quart for?
Bun, butter, cheese. I want Bryson drinks from Miss Brownie. When me no all go up. Quart.
Where does buy that?
Brownie right down there.
No,
to
which
the east,
one?
To the east, right to the east, Destin, Papa Seat to Destin.
That's the way, so that's the way by the Asker Baker Shop.
By the Asker Baker Shop.
But just want people to remember because Brownie, the start off with Brownie Day.
Not all, Brownie now moved on to where it is.
She think she just sell on the corner first and then she moved
yes, with me till see the basket.
The basket on the corner?
Yes, with the white cloth over them, the flower cloth over them. And everybody just go buy them bread and puna, buy them bread and buy them bun. Look, those were some days, man. History, and this is Tegan Thursday, so we talk the Antiguan thing.
That's why they like them forget?
Yes.
They forget it's Tegan Thursday?
No, you can't make them forget all because the Antigua will come from as a history day because not everybody has history but out and all history.
No,
that a disgusting bad, you know how much time me cuss and fight with nigger?
For?
Cause them try to tell me that I'm just gonna be a little don't feel no way Antigua, we different than that, but me have to talk how me talk me can't believe that then people try to tell me, oh, that's stupid. I say what? None you think like not your forwardness, your boy. Who I have to realize and clap my teeth and say, oh really that do this so true now because upon our actions are going out there. The chief have to talk when they talk. Yeah, me cuss with nigger for years to tell him tall, oh we know that do this or daft. But look on our action. That's why they pick. Make me look like an idiot in front of everybody.
So,
Jesus.
So Andy Tanner say he like his pop with the Christmas bush. Me never like the Christmas bush style. Me never like the Christmas bush. Me never like the Christmas bush. Me not like it tall. Me not never like it tall. Anyways.
And who could forget Davroy's Bakery? Oh, Roy.
No. Whose bakery?
Davroy's.
Who named Davroy?
Roy Davis.
Davroy. What Dav you talk? Listen,
no, I had to
man, call some of them properly. No. Davroy. What Davroy?
No, addicted me.
No. Today on Addicted Day.
Oh, you're right.
No.
Dave Roy.
Mr. Harris, don't hang up.
Who could ever forget Dave Roy's Bakery?
Okay.
And when the one around the corner now left Dave Roy. Turn the right day. You remember the large man that used to live right by the corner? Mr. Why name? I can't remember his name right now.
Which corner?
Right by the same corner. To the east, Dave Roy, the baker. The road between there. Look, listen to, follow me. Look at my cousin right there, J.D. Simon, to the east part there. Now turn the right and go down with the baker shop down there. There's name again?
The one where you go down St. George's Street?
Yes.
Me remember that.
Pat just baking there.
I remember.
The same pot, Dragonfly.
Me mother. Come into my WhatsApp.
Yes. The baker shop right there. So.
And then you had one of the Grace Farm.
Oh.
Right, ponder.
Well, me just look. When you hear how there's a peruse, back in the day when I'm in a group and now all kind of sudden, I would just find some baker shop and some place at night time, see? 3-4 o'clock a morning now we're in there. yes.
I remember how they liberate. I'm gonna say the liberate people. I'm gonna tell her about for them the baker shop.
Righteous or so.
Quiet.
One me righteous or so.
Say them quiet.
I used to left. I used to leave. No, let me talk on chicken. Me used to left tongue and come out here, come by the rock and the tart and the Master Harris because he just do the original way. He will tell you what.
The tart just tastes nice.
Yes, Mr. Green's Baker Shop, Yassa So Bakery used to do it the original way, and I'm accustomed to that. That is but you put in all kind of flavor now. Different people love this and love that, and before you know yourself, everything gone. So it takes away from the originality.
Cosmopolitan in Caribbean. Anyways, here we are. My car go run 2 ads.
Yes, we did.
And we don't see our guests. The 2 of them, young people now working out.
Dear Lord. Yes.
I have to go back old school. And we trying to call them.
Well, say experience school.
Say what?
Experience. Rather than say old.
What?
No, most of the people out there who get offended by the old business, like if they're not going to get old if God spare their life. But they say experience rather than old. They say they don't love old. He sound common like a sudden you just wrap up and throw aside because he old.
All right, Jack.
Then say experience.
I hear your man and Kevin. It's all right, Jack.
Yeah, girl, me watch him the other day in a gym.
Who?
The Kevin.
What you do in a gym?
Yeah, girl in there.
So how you no go gym and Kevin go gym? What make you do?
Put
Kevin where you go. Now do that to my Kevin.
When me tie she. That's what me do. Me not that I don't go to
the gym.
Yeah, girl, you do so all kind of leg muscle, and in there having some boss lady. Watch this.
Why he soon come? He soon come for vacation?
And he have a put up biceps and triceps and they say, and in the video, in there say, boss lady, this is what you're gonna hang on.
He soon come for vacation?
So it look like you plan for come because you push up muscle and in the gym and that kind of stuff.
Then.
Yeah, you know.
That'll work for me.
and he's right here saying that Grace Farm had the most baker shops. Your girl in there. He make he say, look, he has some lateral, see? When his friends so he lateral and fly out, plap like a wing.
Kevin, why is Sly so up in your business? I want to know.
You can't go to the Facebook Sunday.
Me want to know. Anyways, take her out for a break, but I'll come back.
I'm a bumpy tea, girl. We'll be right back.
Keep your eyes on the road. Keep your mind on driving. Keep your hands on the wheel, as one distraction can steal your reaction. Look out for pedestrians, joggers, and cyclists. Look left, look right. Be aware of vehicles. Drive safe. Drive smart. This is a message from the Antigua and Barbuda Transport Board. For more safety messages, stay tuned or call us at 484-4600 or check us out on Facebook at Antigua and Barbuda Transport Board and on Instagram at transport.board.anu1.
Your home, your internet, your rules. With the iNet Smart Home app, managing your Wi-Fi has never been easier. See who's connected, control devices instantly, and set parental controls with just a tap. Change passwords and control your children's online access in seconds. Got visitors? Create guest networks to share your Wi-Fi safely. It's smart control, total security, and complete peace of mind right in the palm of your hand. Download your iNet Smart Home app today on Google Play or the App Store. iNet Smart Home. Stay in control. Stay secure.
When you're having your midlife and want everything go fine, there is one place in Antigua that will help you have good time. Grab on Lakers, Nelson's Dockyard, and of course, you will see they've got everything for occasion, life, and even party. All the very best in Lakers for much less than you expect. Come to Bravo Lakers for the best of time to sure to get. Rum and scotch and vodka, even wine and cigarette. Cigars, juices, bars and liquors that we ain't finished yet. Bobby flavor, soda, soft drinks, coolers, drinks, and even scotch. Bravo Lakers in Antigua is where you find it at. Bravo Lakers, Bravo Lakers, Bravo Lakers, Bravo Lakers, Bravo Lakers, Bravo Lakers, Bravo Lakers.
Oh, no, no.
So water, fresh for the vibe. Ozonated pure, keep your cool inside. From Antigua to Barbuda, the island choice. Best price, best taste, hear the people rejoice.
When the sun come hot and the road get long, Paradise or water keep you moving strong. Crystal clear, clean and right, refreshing every sip, day or night.
Twin Island style, let the good times roll. Pure water blessing everybody and soul. Cool, clean, crisp, that's the way it go. Paradise or water make the whole place glow. Paradise or water, fresh for the bar. Ozonated pure, keep you cool inside. From Antigua to Barbuda, the island choice. Best price, best taste, hear the people rejoice. Oh, oh.
Pool party, beach day, road trip too. Paradise water coming through for you. Premium quality, island fresh and clean. The number one water in the Caribbean scene.
Paradiso, Paradiso, drink and feel alright. Pure island water shining day and night. Paradiso water, taste the difference now. Best price, best taste, they love it somehow.
93.5 FM WTP.
Tell them I say I was born in this land, I go die in this land. Nobody go run me from where me come from. Nobody go run. Fire in the backseat, fire in the backseat, fire in the backseat, fire in the backseat.
You want something to beat? Beat books and study. They have every street, violent and bloody.
93.5 FM WTP.
Ah, okay then. So Dion Haywood the Great, yes, my trainer. Yeah, and Tunky, they're your cousins. Okay, well, he can't help it then. Well, your Kevin can't help it. It's in his blood. That bodybuilding thing, that gym thing, that bodybuilding thing.
What happened to him?
Dion Haywood, one of our best bodybuilders ever in Antigua Barbuda, and Dion's brother, that is Tunky, they're Kevin's cousins. So you can't help him in the gym. But for the whole man
is Tunky Van Pines?
Tunky, yes. Tunky and Kevin cousin.
And if Tunky and Kevin are cousin, that means me and Kevin can
the two can't do it?
Because that is all like a cousin again too.
Yeah, Lord, Kevin Crapper smoke your pipe because none doesn't you?
We'll have to investigate further.
Okay, Dion Haywood, I'll call him Bossy. I mean, body count.
Yeah, if he says he and Tunky family, we'll have to definitely investigate. Morning, Tunky.
Yeah, Tunky's my brother. I haven't seen Tunky in a spell, but they tell me he's still keeping it there. I've seen Dion lately, but what me not understand, we've been going all morning and now. No remember Tal?
What? Town hall tonight?
Tal.
What?
How did this creeping in here?
What?
Huh?
What?
Oh, who creeped this thing in here?
Me know you talk about.
I find it pretty progressive. Yeah, right.
Sorry, Jay.
18.6. How did this thing creep in here?
Today?
Today, 18.6.
Who tell you? Who sent that? Your Pat?
No, Frank.
Oh, Lord.
My brother Frank at Hardy Motors.
All right. Moving right along. Today is the town hall meeting for the minister this evening. Don't forget that. That is the 18.6 you want to remember.
Me want you.
Them have town hall meeting
and in this 18.6, nobody exempt.
Nobody exempt. Cheese and bread. Why am I encouraged? Listen, Tech, please. We're going to give you just a taste. Remember, Calypso. Tonight is soccer tent. Tonight is soccer tent. Don't forget.
Shabba-dabba.
Yeah, and girls sit down and soup. Shabba-dabba and all them.
Yes.
But think I have a shabba-dabba somewhere.
Best shine, less time. Shabba-dabba.
Think I have a shabba-dabba somewhere. I can pull up too.
Yes.
Yes, we're going to work on that. But just before that, we have a new Patreon that we want to drop, a verse and chorus.
Just that, yes.
Just that. And then we're going to drop G-Eve, remind you how that sound. And then, yes, we're going to give you all the Destroyer, verse and chorus. And then, of course, we have to go to the man's story because if lipstick name me. And then after we done that, then we open up the line for expressions.
Let's go, baby. Of course, we got to get some music in there, baby, because this is Carnival is coming, and WTP FM is definitely a part of what's going to be happening in Carnival. Let's go to some of the hot music. Is this Patreon? Let's hear him.
H for all.
Forward, 100 years, still we're dragging chains. Ancestor shadows whisper in our brains. Inherited land, yet heart still confined. Freedom outside, but trapped in the mind. Drums of the past beat slow in the chest. Tales of sorrow that never find rest. We raise the flag, pretending struggle's gone. Setting, forgetting, while the chains drag on. Open your eyes, let the past resound. Hear the cries where courage is found. The chains may linger, but the spirit's aligned. True change begins when you emancipate your mind. Emancipate your mind, break the chains, feel the power. Hey, emancipate your mind, stand tall, this is the hour. Emancipate your mind, let the spirit command. Emancipate your mind, come strong, take your stand. Come on, sing. Who ready for freedom? Who breaking the chain?
Wow, ready to out-sing all of them. Out-sing.
You know.
Out-sing all of them.
You know,
wow.
we going to sing. That is Emancipate Your Mind.
Your Mind.
Written by Petron Thomas.
Are he right,
Yes. Written by Petron Thomas. I was looking to see a
No, I'm not being disrespectful to you, Petron. No, come on. No.
No, that's Petron. He just needs to just now hold it right there.
Me want you.
And no out. You know?
Right.
Hold it right. It sound first and chorus sound nice.
What? Yeah, man, and singing.
Yeah, and he's singing. He definitely
wow,
singing.
the singing.
You know he's singing.
You will breathe out, are you? You sing. Well, I mean, you will kill out, are you?
If he doesn't get too excited.
You don't.
You know.
I'll keep him in check. The first song that he did, I remember that, as we get into the other song, is Hear No Hypocrite.
Yes.
Look!
The one for Kevin? The one for Kevin.
Yes, he said, the hypocrite. At the same time, he says, I'm going to see what hypocrite me on stage. And at the same time, he says, I'm going to see what hypocrite to pass. I said, look at one to pass there. Petron said, look at one to pass there. Let's get something. Who is up next? Oh, you can tell by the arrangement. Yes, who's coming up? When you have Mr. Benjou as the producer, Benjou Dorset. Yes. The Benjou Association is a part of the association.
Awesome.
Yes.
Blessed Daddy meek, for they shall inherit the earth. The trampled lame and weak, whom the oppressors love to hurt. No, we are living in a time where men build statues to themselves, where to speak the truth is a crime, promoting avarice and nothing else, when all they live for is greed, no starvation and human need. Men who spend a thought for the poor, and though they have, they always want more. So you better stay humble, for the haughty shall crumble. Yes, the Proverbs did warn we, pride goeth before a fall. Watch what you pray to, all your money can't save you. Be proud and be mighty. One day I say I shall call. Humba way, oh, mercy Allah, humba way, oh, sweet Jehovah, oh, call for me as the heathens fall. Humba way, oh, the only one Yahweh I know, for the final trumpet blow, in your arms shelter us all.
You notice what I noticed? I've been noticing it for years now.
Jazz?
Yeah, I mean, I noticed the Shango. This Shango is like, you notice that Shango beat? That Shango rhythm, that Shango melody. That is becoming slowly and surely becoming the kind of rhythm that we're all gravitating to.
I hope not. I don't want all of us to gravitate to it.
Yeah, you know, notice everybody's Shango.
I want everybody to gravitate. Shango come from down so.
You know, I noticed that, you know.
Shango comes from a little further away from us.
I know where the Shango started.
I noticed that it suits, I think GE songs are are coming from that zone.
Yes, it is. You
and
can
so
tell.
you can tell the Shango,
right
in it,
off,
which I
yes.
appreciate, and the jazz and her lyrics are strong. I can't wait to see her on stage with this, to see how she kicks it off.
So sweet in all of its in meaning.
Next up.
Who's up next? Let's hear.
Oh wait, sorry, go ahead. Just before you go to the next up, Watson, it's a 1-song competition. We have abandoned the 2-song competition. He's saying that Petron has a good. He's only Petron has a second song.
Oh no,
but it's a 1-song. It's a 1-song contest.
So. No 2 songs anymore for now.
Go ahead out. Next.
This is.
Yes.
Oh, you don't have to ask who this is. Nobody else in the world. La 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 la. La
la la. La la la.
I not tell the lie. No, why you keep on saying la 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 la? I not say talk no lie.
I woke up to loudspeakers and horns from the whistle stop, and people in red celebrating on the block. When I hear the final score, I really shock. What happened to them UPP big shots? They say the opposition just need few more seats, cause the rest they have is concrete. But the Prime Minister said that they getting clean sweep. Oh Lord, this election sweep. Sherfield was the first to go down. Kizzy ran him out of town in this snap election. What a session. Serpent drop out, they bring that so. We don't want no papi show in this snap election. What a session. Lover was so confident that he can win. Smith pack him in a garbage bin. All around the island I hear people sing. Last stand, left back one Pringle in the tin. Everywhere the people singing, that is one Pringle in the tin.
Oh Lord.
I said we need another verse. We need another verse. Sorry. We need another verse.
You need another verse?
One more verse.
Oh Lord.
La 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 la.
You see me, I can't judge.
What?
You're biased.
No, I'm paying attention.
He's gonna tease you.
I paid attention.
La 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 la. After the date announced, politicians start going door to door. If you vote for me, your future is secure. They're marching all around in the communities, trying to sell you their policies. You know France defraud us, real good with his lips. He said Liberta people should raise rabbits. And the next one tell we he giving us 6 months salary. Oh Lord, I wonder who tell him we hungry. As he'll try test the first lady, she turned him in a jumbie in this snap election.
Oh jeez.
What a session. When there is no match for Turner, he burning at the fire in this snap election. What a session. Max tell me later, although you good looking, girl, not even one box you can win.
Oh dear.
Well.
All around the island, I hear people sing. Labor, left back one Pringle in the tin. Everywhere the people saying.
Labor left. I love that. Where you go? One Pringle in the tin.
But let me warn
all right.
Some people done ya say, oh, case closed, Crown Ghana Pata again.
No,
but
we can't
Petron
say
say,
that.
no way.
I
And
can't say
Eve
that.
say, hey.
But what I like,
I'm still here.
Hold on. What I like about this song for Destroyer, Young Destroyer, sorry, what name this? You can't tell me Young Destroyer.
Not Bill.
Medium Destroyer.
Big
Mature Destroyer.
If Big Boy 85.
Alright.
Until name Big Boy, he can.
What I like about this is it local. With Tory. With Tory Calypso supposed to include, not exclude with Tory, and it's witty. I know Destroyer.
You don't start to judge already.
Destroyer, me nah judge down day. Me can say what I like, yeah. Me nah judge down day. Destroyer makes with song I forgot more for here. Anyways, I'll go back to that. Not ready yet. He takes our topics and he makes it witty. And you can smile and laugh, and he picks up a lot of what is going on. You see that one Pringle in the tin, single Pringle reference and so on. Yeah, man, excellent use of language and so on. I mean, it's simple language, so that I suspect it could get marked down for. Anyways, next song.
Your judge.
Next song.
Your judge.
Next song.
Oh Lord. No, this terror, yeah. I must find her today. Take the money. I think I'll do it.
Listen, women out there, something I want you to hear. Many of you suffering when you expect back everything that he buy and give you. That's what them worthless men do. Come listen to the plan, how to fix them take back man.
What we do?
You want a pair of shoe? No tell him buy it for you.
What we do?
Take the money, girl, take the money. When he asks why you go buy, just tell he a big lie. Take the money, y'all take the money.
Done with that. Here now, what I said, make her go on, go to the open lines.
Look.
What I'll tell you, let me tell you. This is what I'll say about lipstick before we go to the open lines.
Well,
I am following St. Vincent's Carnival developments because they, like Dominique and so on, are staying very cultural rootsy. You know, of course they're now getting into the Fet zone as well. So I see them trying to push back. I wish them all the best. But one of the things that they've introduced in their competitions is that, you have the judges will determine those who go to the finals. Well, they've introduced the People's Choice.
What?
Where the people get to vote for 2 people to go down to the finals.
Oh, for 2 people?
Yeah,
two
contestants, just 2.
Just 2, okay.
To go down to the finals. So the two songs who the people find most popular, who do not pass, because you can vote and there are people who pass. So the judges do their thing and then the audience do their thing. And those 2 songs that the audience find interesting, those make it to the big stage.
Okay.
I kind of like that. It's a little innovation and it helps to, the crowd involvement kind of thing. It's a thought. I don't know if we're ready for it in Antigua because always find controversy for everything. But I liked that innovation. And I say that because, lipstick is going to be very popular. Lipstick, I will struggle for make it down to that big stage. I'm not being mean. It happens. She has not yet. She's gotten to the semifinals. She hasn't yet transitioned to that big stage. I know this is a year.
Well,
but
I certainly hope so. Oh
it's
my
not.
goodness,
I was thinking,
man.
We know she's popular, but anyways.
But did you hear that we're not going to have any quarterfinals this year? We'll put away the quarterfinals. We're going to go straight into the semifinals and pick 11 right there. That's how it's going to be done this year.
What?
No quarterfinals this year, I was made to understand.
Enough people are singing?
Well, I don't know, but the new innovations.
That is a new innovation?
Well, I don't know. Well,
I will wait. Hear what? I will wait to hear what is the rationale. So we'll see.
All right. Yeah, man. And for folks, the lipstick fans out there, she almost got 100,000 likes. So what the hell you tell?
Take the money.
Take the money. Almost 100,000 likes. Which one of you guys are out here having that kind of careful? And she's going to be on the original 268 original Fet. Yes, lipstick is on that Fet too.
What breakfast Fet?
The original Fet, not just breakfast Fet, because everybody at breakfast now.
check, see if you have any calls coming to you. Because we're now there.
Good morning. Anybody home here?
Yes, indeed, Sly.
Oh, well, it's a lordy day. What a terror. I guessed you right this morning. But just know you.
You tell your friend, protect the money. All of a sudden now.
You notice she asks for the money, she not tell you buy nothing?
Me just going to buy now. She tell me she want the money, so she start take the money.
Of course, you can't get the girl over. Oh, Lord, my mouth nearly get away.
Your mouth doesn't get to you now.
Oh, Lord, my mouth almost get to Jack. Make sure me say nothing. You go carry on, don't make it sound like me say sudden.
But maybe you want to know what I have to say.
No, you think me can tell you about the woman you give the money. You take me fully?
Well, let me see another party.
Tell me not ever tell you about the woman you have across the road where they give the money. Me would never do a thing like that. Me, your brothers.
I know I'm start put on the money now because you said stop go buy some put on the money, so I start do that. And it's like,
talk to me.
Yeah, we're talking about some the different baker shop this morning. One the Daniel Baker Shop.
Yeah,
and Conrad Baker Shop.
I would the one, yeah, Conrad. I would the one in the actor's name again up there. National.
National Baker.
Yeah, somebody reminded me about those. Yeah.
But those are gas. National Baker was gas, and Conrad and Daniel those wood oven.
Oh, I love wood bread. A wood bread me love.
Ghana wood bread. And in those bread shop, all prime ministers to go and buy bread and come work a money time.
A brownie.
Not Targo, so Daniel Baker shop.
But Daniel and brownie, which stretch between the two of them.
Daniel was just, I'm trying to, I'm just going to the car and buy the bread, man.
But of course, we know that.
So me tell you, I will just buy bread from Daniel right.
Where say he doesn't have for lunch?
No. You may eat that for breakfast when I go big banana and buy all lunch.
Oh, okay. A half a brownie bun, butter and cheese. I want ginger beer. Me see, tell me uncle make a lunch now. Me say, you now go with them. He said, no, I have lunch, uncle.
Yeah.
I one time me come to the bank of Rabbi. You understand? So while me there, Rabbi now, he tell me, uncle, I'm just going for my lunch. Can I come and ask if you now come and lunch with them? And he said, no, you have free lunch. And I see coming with a brown paper bag in his hand. I want ginger beer. And when you take him out to a half a brownie bun, butter and cheese, it could be Daniel bun to butter and cheese. I want ginger beer in his hand. That's how he does have a lunch.
Yeah, man.
People think a joke me make you telling you does work there.
It's like that is so true. When playing down, when I go big banana and Prime Minister gas and go on like a bread, butter and cheese just bang still.
And the money for the lunch he invest some.
No, some they make even cut the bread in it too.
Oh, of course. Yes.
So
I'm so proud of you, son.
That's why when me people talk about your jealousy and so forth, I talk about the money and so forth. Nobody thought should have jealous Prime Minister.
Never. Let me have a big job and I can experience before he come before he ban before he I have opportunity before he one kind of me take come. No, me get me start to do this. No kind of me just get hot. Cause I'm cruel and wicked.
I called in on your brother's show last night. Night.
What you say happen now?
I called in on his show because Pumpy was on and there was a situation with me, so I told him what had happened. So night he congratulate me. So what? You really up on board?
What you think you were overboard?
So he congratulate me, buddy. And and one thing he mentioned that strike me most. I'm happy that he mentioned about it. The amount of concrete that spilling. He observed that. And Sly J, I drive to Herbert yesterday. And almost a barrel of concrete.
Look, talk to them people, Frankie. Look, I get me ignorant around here now.
Must see almost a barrel of concrete.
We can't understand how me hear you talk.
So, he says disgusting. So, this administration is trying to repair road and build roads, and that's what's happening across the country.
And the trucking drop off and even turn up. I acknowledge. Now, if a shower rain come down now, like a shower rain come down night, they would have concrete on the road.
Well, to be honest, I know Mr. Lewis, the government plan, and I've seen them spilling the concrete because, them guys now overpull the barrel in them, so when they go up, so declining, so the concrete is spilling and so forth. So, they have been doing a very good job. The government trucks right now, they're not, nobody really calling upon them, and I'm glad and happy to see the way how they even the upkeep of those trucks, you know. Clean, Sly J. I follow a truck yesterday, a yellow concrete mixer. And Sly J tried to get the number from that yellow concrete truck yesterday. And Sly J, me can't get the number now.
No number upon there, no?
No number upon it. So how does somebody just love for be on the road like that without no number plate? Not at the front, you know, the back. So a car allow him to make the turn, and then another one, someone say, you know what? I will see him on the road another day, and see him again, see who the company belongs to, and thing, and do what I have to do. And you know, and them things have to stop. So I called in and asked Mr. Pumpy. Let me tell you what happened. I went to work one day, and when I went to work, the officer that was posted, I can call it with them, an officer that was posted at the Transport Road head office told me that he get report that I was driving fast, and he going to arrest me. Now there's a civilian that called his friend, because me and the civilian, me have a heart attack. So he called the police friend, and the police friend called another person, said he must lock me up. And my civil station in nice, IJ. So the matter went to court. I bring charge against me. So the matter went to court. The said police officer, the driver for Dean Jonas at the time, go to him and tell him, find the man on Saturday now, say, look, I'm going to go court with this man Monday, I'm going to come and say that James beat me. The man said to the police, tell me can't do that, the man never knock you. How me to say that? You understand? So that's why I actually called in on the program and I was saying, anyone have to go to court now, I'm saying Mr. Wilson, he was the magistrate. And so I told him where to say I was driving fast. Mr. Wilson say, not on the road, me drive on the road, I won't let the donkey pass there. Like a transport board. So it was a kind of personal thing against Mr. IJ. Because how police can call another one because a civilian kill he, me drive fast. And you just lock me
What the evidence? You see me drive fast? How you know he not tell lie on me?
No.
Eh? How you know he not have reason for try to set me up? Huh?
Let me tell you what the said after this slide. He came on the station, St. John Station, and take my car key from me. My car, I'm in up a police up a transport board head office. I'm going to search my car now. You know, he could have planned some in my car, Slide J.
See all them kind of ignorance now, me even want to hear that could be true.
He come and take the key. When minister and tell me I have the key, and he go to transport board head office with my car park and search on my car.
So that is the reason why. So all that you were explaining to them last night that happened. Okay, we understand.
But Inspector Young at the time, the said officer walked behind me, put your high hand on the firearm, and Chevy Young ever say, when you walk behind the man and cuss the man for, and I had a gun for me, so I say, me go in the car, me bleed the boy, they shot me now, and say, me knocky. Ask Chevy Young. You hear me tell you? So we were talking a bit about the police. So I call him for night appreciate. So he said, boy, here night. Boy, the Labour Party coming in and I'm calling, because somebody is calling and so forth. He say, night today, the UPP people in our call the show. So yeah, he accept the Labour rights in him.
Y'all are funny.
I personally believe in a few months' time, as Gaston call him, come midnight, I personally believe I may have to call him come in night soon too. Your brother. Yeah, so,
all right, Papa.
So that's what happened. I'm trying to, you know what I mean? And when you have them kind of cookie ups and so forth, you must get with them out of forth.
We're trying. We do our best. We're trying because we can't be naive to say that we don't may have in every little institution we have a little bad egg or here or there, but we're trying our very best. All right, it's not easy, but we're trying our very best because we do need the manpower, but we do need our men and our women with the manpower that we give them to understand, how to use it effectively.
Sergeant, was she got me in hiding?
Who, the boss lady?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm right here.
She right there, but she man. What happened?
I'm right here.
So she got her 2 man?
Nope.
See you.
Nope.
Bye-bye.
I don't do that.
Carl.
I don't do that.
Okay, so you can have 2 boyfriends?
Nope.
No. Especially.
So you want to tell me? I want boyfriend you have?
Yep.
And especially the other one who want to be the boyfriend, Brock. Carl, see you. In Antigua.
But all the man in Antigua, one boyfriend you have?
What she must do with her?
Where want me for more than one for? Where mean something wrong? How something wrong?
I have more than one girlfriend.
And you're saying that publicly?
Yeah,
And the one wait, hold on.
You can try to use the technique, girlfriend.
He married, right?
You think my sister foolish?
Let me see what you try for.
And then a girlfriend and a woman and them.
What?
You ever tell me one boyfriend you have?
Me have one person that is close to me. How much more you want me have? May I ask you? Okay, here's one. Make a case for me to have more than one. You have 1 minute.
I have a
comedian Brock.
I have a woman, yes. But me have plenty girlfriend.
And a girl, the feel you work the head for now. We talk about girlfriend and woman and them.
The head make book. You not make nothing here for me. You want me have problems with me come out for you today?
Sis, me you have a talk. If you feel the head big, I talk about girlfriend.
No, try.
Girlfriend. Let me warn you. I'm going to say this and run. Myself, my Laurelie and me a good friend. I mean friend.
What?
Laurelie and me friend.
Who are Laurelie?
My children's mother. My girl Laurelie. My friend.
Y'all have a good morning. Talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, God's willing.
Sly, I know you're going to go to the menus now, right? I know you're going to the menus. I'm trying to get Maria there. Maria there for me? Ready for me?
Oh, what you have?
I have
the cook.
Just before you go to your menus, right? Since Frankie come disturb me, he put me in a mood to send a message.
What message that?
So I'm going to send it in song. Omari, are you ready for me, darling? All right, you go through, darling. Not just man, Omari.
Check the money.
Me no want nobody money.
I done hip to that.
See the message must send you.
I done hip to that. I walk with that broke pocket at top of that.
Omari's not working with me. Omari. Me bang you up now.
You say you come.
Omari mash me up. No, really? I am one of those, unfortunately, who don't believe in techni money.
What you believe in now?
If you want to buy me something, you buy it and I get it back. But that is your choice. I'm not forcing you because I will use my money. What me not have, me will do without.
Oh, okay.
You understand?
Look out here with this.
But anything you want to get me. Thank you. No, you want to do this? You can do this for me.
What is it now?
I wanna stick by you when you're feeling lonely.
Yeah.
Hear the cook me.
By your side is what I want only.
That's what I want.
That's my boy.
Just me and you will be alright for the entire night, doing anything we like. So
whatever. Hey.
It's whatever you need.
Sudden you walk a look.
Yes.
It's my goal, I succeed.
All of a sudden he loving and sexy this year. Wow, y'all. I want to be your lover.
My babe.
You can take me anywhere.
Come be my teddy bear.
No other compare.
Come be my teddy bear.
I'll always be there.
Come be my teddy bear.
And when they cold and feeling the breeze, squeeze me.
Now, he should have said to her he wants to be her teddy bear. He's more like the teddy bear.
No, he's going to be her teddy bear.
Oh,
so
good.
I want mine to come be my teddy bear.
Oh, okay.
Frank, you want to put me now? Frank, you want me to walk when I'm in a teddy bear?
And it's XL. A teddy.
One teddy bear.
Oh, that nephew of mine.
One teddy bear.
Oh, Jesus.
Go through with the menu slide.
Well, lad, I don't know what I'm going to do with these nephews of my children.
Special request and a verse of chorus again.
Forever, babe, forward. I'm breaking laws. Whoa. Because you are. of a kind. So whatever.
Whatever.
It's whatever. Your pleasure.
Your pleasure.
My goal I succeeded. I know I'll fit perfectly in those sheets. In your bed. In your bed. You can take me anywhere.
Come be my teddy bear.
Watch a cruel mambo.
I'll be your teddy bear. And when the cold and feeling the breeze, squeeze me between
All yours, Sly.
Well, yeah.
All yours.
Well, look, nigga. Well, my peoples, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Nephews of mine and nieces of mine. Now that is Menace. You know how Menace usually comes. But this here, I don't know. He's all lovey-dovey. And, you know, he wants to be your teddy bear. And you can bend him up anywhere. And all them kind of sudden. Look, when I get them kind of lyrics from, I would never know. I'll be your teddy bear. You can twist me and turn me anywhere. Why at all? Have mercy on our sinful souls, Lord. Anyways, today, I'm going to give you all some creamy butternut soup today. I have garden salad, Kiona. Oh, yes, you have some Kiona salad. We have, where have you been? And me make up.
Well, where you say it be?
What? Well, Andy, let me open this up again. He make this up. Quinoa. Quinoa. Quinoa salad. Yes.
What Mary say?
Quinoa. Like you talk Japanese. Quinoa. You know?
Here's my solution. I'm staying out.
Yes. So we have some of that salad there. And we have cucumber salad. We have carrots and beets. We have roasted sweet potatoes. We have bulgur and beans. We have herbal carrots. We have steamed the broccoli, cranberry. Wow. Cranberry bean stew today. And sweet and sour tofu today. My mama Elizabeth. Lentil sticks and kick sticks. Where can you get all that good stuff? Down at the Garden Cafe by Veggie World, where great taste meets nutrition. You better call them today. I love that sweet and sour tofu. Cranberry bean stew. Oh, yeah. Yes, that is just plain on my taste buds. Anyways, call 727-4437, 727-4437. All right? Call us up today. We are the Garden Cafe by Veggie World. The sweet and sour. I'm a moat. I run water. As we say in Antigua, boy, that make my mouth run water. Anyways, let's see what's happening here by my niece. Well, she's going to be doing her shrimp fried rice today. The special of the day is going to be shrimp fried rice and coconut dumpling with chop up ling fish and ground provision. Yes. Now, red bean rice today, coleslaw with cranberries. We have garden salad, fried plantains. We have local sweet corn on the cob. Yes, collard potato. We have pasta salad. We have stewed oxtail today, baked chicken wings, curry turkey. And we have Creole local fish at La Toya local cuisine. Yes, 734-8578 or 720-5471 if you want to WhatsApp her. And lunch starts at noon at Latoya's. All right? Good. Now, who else in there? Oh, Ounces Ice Cream Parlor and Grill. Let's go see what we're having up there today at Ounces Ice Cream Parlor and Grill. And today being Thursday, Tegan Thursday, today you do classic lasagna with garden salad, garlic bread, and corn on the cob. That is the Thursday special for today at Ounces. Now, we have baked chicken, we have baked Cajun wings, we have braised lamb, we have grilled pork chops with mushrooms and onions, we have escovitch fish, and we have fried fish today. Also, we have mixed bean stew, we have saffron linguine, we have baked potato wedges, sauteed cabbage, garden salad, quinoa salad, we have the fritters of the day at $5. And the plantains are $3 and the vegetable au gratin are $5. Okay? So you call us up today at 562-4440 or 4442 or 773-4400 for texting and WhatsApp. Okay? Good. Now, today over the weekend, my place, and you know when I say my place, I mean down at Street Life. Yeah, man, that is my place and market and Martins Village Main Road. I do want to get some speed bumps on that road. I'm right now talking to the authorities and letting them know I want some speed bump between there that them are overdue now. And I have to curtail the parking between there. Me know right round the business and then there, but I have to realize that you can't park on the east side and you park on the west side where the rest of them can't ever park. Eh? How much is going to get some beer? Tap your throat in this. Park properly one time and come back and get your beer. Who you think you deal with? You think I'll do it in this country? Yeah? How you gonna come in and bar and attack for 1 minute? When all the boys in hey chief, and hey chief, and attack one chief, and people out there wait. No, it can't happen no more. As of this weekend, that done. So everybody can just now have to go find place to park.
But it happens all over, Sly.
But that doesn't mean he's supposed to carry on. That's what the tripping is to happen in this country.
I agree with you.
Yes.
But here's what. Come, like our rap before I get ourselves in the trouble. So, just looking back over.
Wait, let me done, Crystal. Let me compromise forgot. Yes.
Wait. So you quarrel about
no, yes, because you have to give out space in the man, a farm fool between and the flash to the road. The road just fixing up and then them go like a race car. Damn, I done that, my good Crystal. No, what happened? Crystal is having her birthday party, a celebration, and Street Life. Crystal is the proprietor. Herself and Marcus, my brother and my sister, we run Street Life Bar. That is right there on Martins Village Main Road.
So what did they hold on? I just realize everybody throw everything to you now. Tell them, remember, you have to pay me.
No, well, man, you have to get free change or everything.
Not me personally.
Me understand, but
yeah, but you see, ideally, I have to pay. They have to cough up before they get the advertisement.
Yeah, you don't worry. Me make sure, you notice when they come at you, me make sure they have money before they come. Because then I'll come here with a block pocket.
This is one gift.
Yeah, man.
One gift today, not tomorrow.
And, well, her birthday party is coming up on Friday, tomorrow the 19th. Yes, 7 p.m. So make sure that you all come on down. The girls will go wild. All right? Come on down. You know who we have? We have Cameron. We have the team Untouchable.
She don't get enough now. She want anything else. She have to come and get one tip. Let's go.
She good, man. She good. She good people.
No. They love to tell them good.
She will come in. No worry. You don't worry. You forgot when me have in the car. You go like you forgot when me have behind the seat in the car. And what is this, you tell? No, you go like you forgot. You go like you forgot when me have behind the seat. Anyways, we when the lights went out. Oh Lord, time for get out here for true. Lord,
that's message me, you know. You boss message me.
Time for get out to your boy. 9:31 in the morning.
Remember, it's OECS Day.
Remember, 45 years.
Progress.
45 years. All right. So make sure that you all, acknowledge all the good things that we have, gained from having this OECS.
Yes, please.
Because I was sitting every day and I know that kind of something happen around now. We feel it just here alone. Everybody put together and make the something happen. And now we just take them for granted. What is OECS? I'm not typing OECS. I'm not typing the carrier.
And we're the forerunner for the EU and all kind of other
understand?
Places,
so make sure I understand what go on. Thank you all for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
Yeah, and we'll see you tomorrow morning, God's willing, right here on the TP, okay?
All right.
And tomorrow morning, run next back and all them because I was story that I get from some people call me from down Heritage Key.
You going to investigate?
No, but yes, because they said they see when injustice happen and then a love them. So tomorrow morning, I'll handle that.
All right. No problem. Once you get the facts.
Oh yes.
Get fact up.
You understand?
Like a number. Get fact up.
No come in here if you don't have no evidence.
All right.
Okay. Good. My God.
All right.
I wanna stick by you when you're feeling lonely. To be by your side is what I want only. No one to invite. Just me and you will be alright for the entire night. Doing anything we like. So whatever, it's whatever you need. Your pleasure is my goal. I succeed and I know I'll fit perfectly in those sheets. In your bed, you can take me anywhere. I'll be yours anywhere. No other can compare. I'll be yours anywhere.
my belly and never stop. Let me squeeze and cuddle up, oh girl. Hold me close, play with my nose. I love how everything exposed. I feel so alive, heaven knows. And if you need a friend, I will be right there for you to the very end. And there's nothing I won't do, cause I'm yours and you're mine forever, babe. Now forward, I'm breaking laws to see you smile, because you are one of a kind. So whatever, it's whatever you need. Your pleasure is my goal. I succeed, and I know I'll fit perfectly in those sheets. In your bed, in your bed. You can take me anywhere. I'll be yours anywhere. No other can compare. I'll be yours anywhere. I'll always be there. I'll be yours anywhere. And when the cold and feeling the breeze, squeeze me between your knees. Hug me up, pull me on top, rub my belly and never stop. Let me squeeze and cuddle up, oh girl. Hold me close, play with my nose. I love how everything exposed. I feel so alive, heaven knows. Yes, I live, yes, I live, yes, I live, oh yes, I live, yes, I live, yes, I live, yes, I live, oh yes, I live, yes, I live, yes, I live, yes, I live, oh yes, I live, yes, I live, yes, I live, yes, I live.
93.5 FM, WTP.
Antigua, it's time for you to feel the rhythm, cause it's Carnival, baby. Are you ready? Well, you better be, cause the Calypsolos are ready, the bands are ready, and the tents are ready. June 5th and 6th, and continuing every Friday and Saturday, the Calypso tents will be swinging at Jack Idle Bar and Restaurant, North Sound. 2 nights, 2 tents, 1 venue. Plenty Calypso. Friday nights, it's the Wtp 95's Calypso tent. Saturday nights, the real sweet Benna Calypso tent. Gates open 7:30 p.m. Admission $20. Friday, June 5th, Saturday, June 6th. It's the start of the 2026 Carnival Calypso tents. Jack Idle Bar and Restaurant, North Sound. Come and feel the rhythm, cause it's Carnival, baby.
Powered by Jack Idle Bar and Restaurant and the Antigua and Barbuda Festivals Commission.
Calypsonians and band like that. All you when you're having your midlife and want everything go fine, there is one place in Antigua that will help you have good time. Grab all liquors, Nelson's Dockyard and of course, cause you will see they've got everything for occasion, life and even party. All the very best in liquors for much less than you expect. Come to Bravo Liquors for the best, sometimes it's sure to get. From a scotch and vodka, even wine and cigarette. Cigars, juices, bars and liquors that we ain't finished yet. Bobby flavor, soda, soft drinks, coolers, Texas, even scotch. Bravo Liquors in Antigua is where you find it at. Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors.
For 49 years, state insurance has been more than a promise. It's been a partnership you can rely on, supporting you as you build, operate, and grow your business, allowing you to focus on what matters most. And as you go about your daily routine, State is right there with you. State Insurance Company Limited. 49 years of protection and partnership, so you can live in a better state of mind.
Your home, your internet, your rules. With the iNet Smart Home app, managing your Wi-Fi has never been